it's me Fishman, welcome. That's me. To another live stream of Genshin Impact, where we are going to do the new world quest on the new area. As you can see, I already unlocked all the area. Well, there's this place over here. I think that this might have to do with some world quest. There is fog on this area, so yeah, it's not this one. I have already marked. Eu vi Dreyful, Luís conseguirá mesmo, não sei o que é que se passa com isso. Está-se bem, Dreyful? Quase que me ias assustando. Não sabia que isto não estava a dar, deixa lá tentar. Porque é que isto não está a dar? Tem que ir ver, não gastem pontos, está bem? Hoje tem que ir ver o que é que se passa com isso. Não, mas deveria estar bem. Hello guys, it's me again. Sorry, I was doing something here. No. Ok, moving on. Tá tudo bem, mano. Tem-se estado-se fixe. E quê? Não tenho tido muito tempo para streamar, mas pronto. Agora estamos aqui. New update. New shit.
Yeah, publishing.
I don't even know what I have here. Okay. Been exploring this area of the map where there's a lot of treasures, of course. Some achievements made randomly. Complete 12. Okay. It's normal. I've been exploring this new area to get the treasures. There's still a lot there. I haven't dwelled too much in this new area. Let me claim the stuff. They are giving extra rewards on the daily login, so don't forget to do it. I think there's 100 Primogen there to catch. And yeah, we are going to do this new mission. I think the story quest only unlocks after. No, you can unlock it right away. Not going to accept it right away. I think it's not going to be available unless we do this first story, as normally happens. And yeah, there's a new banner. Let's start by see all the stuff. We have daily login, so we can get 10 intertwined fates, so the special wishes. We have 2 new characters, Gaming and Xianyun. So I'm going to roll on Nahida because I don't have her. She's like the best Dendro character on the game and I really want her. We have this Gru Serena chapter, which is the Xianyu story. New location, that's where we are right now. New boss, already fought it, it's not that strong. And yeah, because it's the beginning of the month, we have a new moment of Saizigi. Okay, it's a new beast with new enemies. Alright, that said, let's start by trying out the characters. Xianyun first. If I get Nahida, I will still roll for her. Sorry, I want to read other trial stages. Oh, that's a new one. That's probably an update from the last update, or is it from this one? I don't know. Let's start with Nahida then. Nahida's elemental skill can deal danger damage and mark opponents with the Seed of Skanda, linking them to one another. When held, this skill can be released after aiming. After you trigger elemental reactions, or opponents who are thusly linked together, Nahida will deal danger damage to the opponents and all connected opponents. Nahida Elemental Burst will unleash the Shrine of Maya field, providing Nahida with a specified buffs based on the number of Pyro, Electro, and Hydro characters within the party, respectively. Okay.
You're in for a little shock.
Urine.
I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go! Sharing my knowledge.
Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer.
Make yourselves at
Yeah,
home.
the shrine keeps on dealing damage.
Come on, we can do it. Nice and spicy.
You're in for a little shock.
Urine. Urine, it's piss,
Spark
right?
things up a little. You're in for a little shock.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands. Eat this.
Yeah, she just buffs a lot of our other trials. No, so this is new. This is the first time we have this, which is very useful. We do this very quickly, like Flash, like Sonic. Gotta go fast. Okay, after Shen Yun uses her elemental skill, she will enter the cloud transmogrification state. The elemental skill will be converted to Skylander, which can be used up to 3 times. This will allow her to move quickly and can be used in mid-air. In the cloud transformation state, her plunging attack will be converted into Drift Cloud Wave, which deals AoE and ammo damage, with damage increasing based on the number of times Skylander has been used. Okay, so we need to do the 3 jumps and then attack, so it multiplies more. Elemental Burst summons Star Weaker, which increases characters' jump height and heals them. Okay, didn't knew that healed the other characters. When they complete plunging attacks, adaptable assistance stacks will be consumed to deal AoE and ammo damage. Ooh, when these stacks are available, characters' plunging attack damage will also be increased. Okay. There we have it, gaming. Oops, this one too.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Mighty mythical beast!
Let me weave you a verse.
Okay, gaming is pretty good with her because she makes him jump higher.
Up to it, Montai!
Maybe deals more damage.
Going in. Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your. Seize the skies. Skyward. Scatter.
Mini happy return!
Pretty cool. These 2 guys together are pretty cool. Let's see. Gaming now. Gaming. That's like. He's not a gamer. That's just a strange name to give him. Whatever. I will be gaming with gaming. Gaming will pounce forward when using elemental skill, and upon hitting a target, he will leap high into the air. Plunging attacks performed in this state will convert the plunging attacks Charmed Cloud Strider, dealing AoE pyro damage. Elemental Burst will summon the Sunway Manchai to smash into the target, dealing AoE pyro damage and healing gaming. Okay, when Manchai finishes its match attack, it will move to gaming's position. When they meet up, the cooldown on gaming's elemental skill will be resetted. Okay. During this time, if gaming's HP is higher than 50%, perform plunging attack from closer and will summon Manchai again. Okay.
Chip on up. Let's light it up. Not now. Everybody stand back.
Okay, so gaming.
Up to it, Montai!
Okay, he's with me outra vez. Again. And cooldown. Okay.
I'm going in.
Yeah, he seems pretty agile, which is cool.
Don't be scared. The night is cold.
use this, healthy,
Mighty mythical beast!
not reset.
Sorry, pal.
Everybody stand back!
Okay.
Surprise! Use a spotlight! Stars, shine for me. Not...
Yeah, it's pretty cool, I reckon. Okay, last stage trial with Faruzan, the wind girl. Yeah, she's alright, I guess. Of course, she's not that big of a deal. Faruzan will enter, but there are worse characters to have. Faruzan will enter the manifest Gale state after unleashing elemental skill. I never used her too much. While in this state, the next fully charged shot will become a Hurricane Harrow. Yeah, okay, sorry, maybe I was confusing her. She's a little bad, yeah. Hit the effect burst. Faruzan's elemental burst deploys a poly that the damage volume continues. Yeah, she's not mid tier. She's a little low tier. If you use her charge attack
I must leave no stone unturned.
recurrently, she will not be that bad.
Beautiful made wood. We'll see about that. Ha! Truth repeats its course. As a good knight should. Leave it on. Eat this!
Yeah, I guess that there are other characters that are worse, but yeah, she's not that big of a deal. Oops. That's me, fish. This new area has a lot of fish related things, which is nice, because I'm one of them. I have my two fish girls on the team, which is Yoimiya and Kokomi. I don't know why there are two names on her. Probably she has a brother or a family member that's going to use another name. Whatever. So let's roll. Yeah, I really liked Shenyun. She doesn't have a lot of control, but she's a fun girl to play. Gaming also is a fun guy to play. They are cool characters with a lot of movement. I like that. Okay, time to roll. I don't even know how many rolls I have. How many? I think I'm around 20 or 30. So I guess I have enough to have a 5-star characters, but I won my last 50-50. Okay, which means that it will not be guaranteed that I get Nahida. Another Faruzan. She will be at C6. No gaming, no Nahida. Not now. Rusty bow, shitty weapon. So we're around 60. Between 60 and 17. No gaming again. When I praise too much, the characters don't appear. No again. Really? This is like the worst roll. Worst rolls ever. Dread, eu avisei que os sound alerts não estavam a funcionar, pá. Quem te mandaram ver os episódios. This is a 5-star character. Okay, I lost my 50-50, which is nice. Isto é de 5 estrelas, né? So she's guaranteed now. We need to go for her. Guaranteed. I think until the banner ends. And no gaming. Really? Shop. I'm going to use my... Onde é que é? É aqui, né? Going to use... Não sei porquê. Mas tu és... como é que se diz? Geres aí o chat, tu podes repor os... Consegues repor as cenas. Ok. At least give me gaming. Nem sequer me saiu o gaming, caraças. Finally. Character to level up. Ok. With that we ended. Pede ao Dreyfel para fazer refund. Ah, o Dreyfel já vazou. Então, mas se aprenderes e me ensinares, depois eu faço refund. Dou-te aí já 100 mil pontos. Já. No mínimo, que já gastaste à toa. Ok. Tignari, C2. Ainda por cima uma personagem que eu não uso muito. Que eu não uso nada, quase. Mas ok. Só podia-me sair ao menos a que me falta. Gaja do raio, a Kaching. Kaching. Ok, characters. We have gaming. Level up. Maybe I'll use him. Let's put him on the team. Então onde é que estão? Duas farusãs. Constelação. Activate. Constelação. Activate. Ai não, 3 farusãs. C6. Tignari Charge Attack Crit Rate. Constelação tão boa. Ok.
Yeah, a publishing house has released
Então,
numerous
fogo, vamos tirar.
that lay out
Change the
military
team.
strategy
Já
in a
comprei do mês
simple-
já. Tinha ali 11 Intertwined Fates para usar. Mas pronto, eu acho que agora fiquei com uns 30, né? Ou 20 e tal wishes. Ainda vamos ganhar mais. Ainda vou ganhar mais 9. Portanto, isto vai dar 30. Ainda devo conseguir fazer primogénitos suficientes para rodar mais. Conseguir ir até aos 50 pelo menos no próximo live stream. Portanto, acho que dá. Consigo ganhar a ida. Agora eu queria rolar os dois, mas. Boca, já fostes.
Is there time to sneak
Eu
in some
curti a
dim sum
gaja.
first?
O gajo apareceu-me fixe. Now what? Let's see how gaming should be built.
Alley-oop.
Character. Well, he has a cool design. He seems fun to play. Okay, então, start with weapon, switch. Of course, this is not his best weapon. It says here that it deals cool DPS, Serpent Spine. Where is my Serpent Spine? I think I have it. Eu não tenho a Serpent Spine. Ah não, o Serpent Spine é do Battle Pass. Ok, Rain Slasher. Which one is the Rain Slasher? Tidal Shadow. E a Melt Flower também dizem que é boa. O que é que se passa? Rain Slasher. Melt Flower é esta. Shit. But Tidal. Ei, diz olá, filha. Olá. Okay, so let's put this one, I guess, and change. Switch. Confirm. Now for artifacts, Crimson Flame is the best one. Well, they say here that if you want Martius Hunter DPS, you should use the Martius Hunter. Yeah, that makes sense. But Crimson Witch of Flame DPS, maybe I don't have a lot of it. And we have the Burgeon DPS. We can use Flower Paradise Lost with Elemental Mastery. Okay, I think I'll go for that. We want Elemental Mastery first and Energy Recharge second. We want Flower of Paradise Lost and Gilded Dreams. Aye! Aye, aye, aye! Gilded Dreams. Gilded Dreams and Flower of Paradise Lost. Which one is that? Flower of Paradise Lost. What? Detta är så bosta pá. Não, mas eu quero experimentar o Dredd. Flowers of tá aqui. Okay, let's see. Let's just equip what we already have upgraded. None here. Elemental Mastery, okay. This one seems cool. So we have 2 Gilded Dreams. Right, yep. 3 Gilded Dreams, we need 3 of these. Cryo. Tech. Okay, I guess this one. Oops. I need one of these. Now let's upgrade this one. Pew! Vezes 5. É. Didn't want to attack an ass. Wah. 20. There you go. Attack again. Fuck it. Wah! 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 Estás a ver a ti, filha? Upas. Okay, all done. Is ready to go. Now, where do we need to go? We need to go over there. Oops. There are a lot of stuff here. Huh? Youngsters, over here, help me. Finally you're here. Is something the matter? Oh, are you, young lady, and are you the daughter of the Film Commerce Guild's manager? Strange, all the rumors I heard spoke of a young master. Nope, we're here to investigate. But a humble servant, the one beside me is in fact the real... Yeah, right, don't listen to her jets, old man. Oh my, so you aren't the Commerce Guild's young lady? My apologies, I was considering only your wondrously fashionable attire and your fallen companion. Your conduct, too, was so unlike ours that I assumed that you must have come from Lee Arbor to discuss matters with us. Lou, I am surnamed, and all in the village call me Grandpa Lou. Apologize, I must. Recent years have... Why does he speak like fucking Yoda? Apologize, I must. Recent years I have not been kind. I have not even the tea to treat you to guests. The Adepti will certainly not be satisfied with the tea ceremony this year. Grandpa Lou, the stuff right by you, are those tea leaves? It's cannabis. The quality is far too lacking. How could I possibly serve such things to my guests? Speaking honestly, we are waiting for someone from the Feyun Commerce Guild, for we must discuss with them the tea leaf problem. They are our biggest customers, after all. The crux of the matter is that this batch of tea is simply unsatisfactory. Whether it be in terms of taste or quality, this is an open secret among tea merchants. Old Luo, the village chief, has also decided that no tea may be sold until the quality problem is solved. I have heard tell that the young master of the Commerce Guild is exceptionally smart and skilled. If he has caught wind that this year's tea harvest was lacking in both quality and quantity, I thought he would come in person, or if not, send someone here. So here I wait. Anyway, the problem with the tea leaves, I believe it lies with the soil. Problem with the soil? Indeed, I've lived here my whole life and worked with the tea since I was but a wee lad, and I can notice problems from others may miss. As I see it, and may Adeptus Fujin bless you, it must be the imbalance in our soil and water. Adeptus Fujin? Oh, so you've also heard the tale. That's quite rare, even among locals, if you remember. Many years ago, Lingyuan village was nothing but a barren hill. Terrifying demons dwelt there, and it was all thanks to Adeptus Fujin that the demons were defeated and tea trees were planted, allowing our ancestors to come live here. But if it's really a problem with the water and soil, then I don't know what we can do about it. Actually, that's exactly what we've been asked to come investigate. Yeah, I don't know what we can do about it here. Oh, so does that mean you believe me, young lady? Yes, I believe you. Whether or not I believe you is irrelevant. The one who commissioned me believes you. Is that so? Then that makes things easy. Come, I'll bring the tea leaves. Something wrong, Grandpa Lou? Young ladies, if it's not too much trouble, could you pretend you are from the Fame Commerce Guild when we are meeting with old Lou? Village chief, why the fuck all of them called Lou? Luo is a good person, but how to put this? He puts more trust in machines, cultivation techniques, fertilizer and things like that. Mentioned an imbalance in the soil and water before, and we parted on bad terms. But if it was the young lady of the Fame Commerce Guild, not sure if I can play the part. It doesn't seem like a good plan to Paimon. Don't worry, even if he sees through it, it's nobody's idea but mine. None of the blame shall fall on you. Let's go. Yeah, just met him right now and he's already asking me to lie. You shouldn't lie to old people unless I ask you to do so. Ooh, nice view. Lot of treasures around here. Yeah, we won't be catching. There's a lot of old people here. We won't be catching treasure right now.
Congratulations!
he does a little jump.
Sorry, pal.
Do you know how to fish? Yeah, I'm a fish. Sorry, didn't meant to speak with you. Wanted to grab the flower. Ooh, so this is a new ingredient in the area. Shinium adaptee. You can just come here and steal. They FU, it's wet quality, but we still steal all of them. We're going bankruptcy anyway, so Uncle Lou, this patch still isn't any good. They're not fragrant enough when you dry them, and they get so dry and brittle that you can't even put them in the roller. Even the ones that survive the secondary process comes out the other end a complete disaster. Are you sure it isn't a problem with the machine? You sure you haven't forgotten how to operate it? What a thing to say, how could we dare to be so careless, with you looking over our shoulders? How could you indeed? Hiya! It's Grandpa Lou. Jean, get back to work. And this respectable looking young missus, haha, I'm the fine young lady of the Fine Commerce Guild. I am but one who comes to the aid of process in their moment of need, the disciple of the Gua. What the heck? And you even procure yourself member of Moon Clan? This young lady is a Fame Commerce Guild. She really likes reading modern hero novels for fun in a landscape of Chain Valleys filled with mysterious mystic. It must have got into her head. This is my servant. It will suffice to call her Mini Pie. Yes, that's it. Call me Mini Pie. Oh, in that case, welcome, welcome. A guest like you is a rare treat, indeed. We have been quite reliant on the assistance of the Commerce Guild for many years. But as for what's happening this year, I suspect we have already heard about it. What's wrong? You're looking pretty miserable. Did Jean mess up at work again? You will mocking me again? My apologies, dear guests. Normally I will invite guests from afar to sample our new teas, but this year's batch, well, you know. No tea? Are you seriously going to let me? The young lady? No need to stand on ceremonial floor. We're here to help. the young lady is indeed very concerned about the tea leaves. Is here to see if there's anything that can be done to help. So, Chief Lu, there's no need to be so tied up with formalities. Very well then. To tell the truth, this batch of tea leaves no good either. They can be dried and they can't be dried, and I can't tell if they were bad when they were picked or if it's a problem with the machine in our workshop. How's that difficult? Why not just use some of the older leaves you have in stock and see if the product you get from drying them is any different. If the product is normal, then you know it isn't a problem with the machine. Seriously, I've told you before, forget it. As we have important guests present, then we'll give your method a try. Jean, do we have any fresh tea leaves remaining from older batches? There's some in the warehouse. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, good one. We've been talking here for a good long while now, and you were listening to a single word, were you? Go fetch some of the older batches and process it along with some of the newer stuff Grandpa Lou brought using the machine. Don't you dare skip a single step. I'll be watching you. Damn, this guy's like a worker's worst nightmare. How about this? I see our two guests are quite young. They might prefer snacks to tea tasting. Why not turn these two batches into tea cakes? And the quality of each will be evident with a single taste. What do you think, old Lou? Agreed, we'll just do that. Jean, listen up. Take these two batches of tea leaves and make them into two different tea cakes. One cake from each batch. Don't you dare get even a single leaf mixed up. Yes, sir, Uncle Lou. You want me to mix them all into one cake? Oh, I can't even. Yeah, he's a little bit of a retarded. Yeah, sorry for the long wait. We've got both tea cakes here. Let's try them one at a time, shall we? Well, how's the taste? The first one tastes a bit strange, but the second one was delicious. You're seriously going to let me, the young lady, eat? I agree. Whatever. The tea cakes made from tea we had in stock taste fine. Alright, you win. So according to you, the tea processing machinery is fine. In other words, the problem is with the tea itself. This new batch of tea is just not as good as before. So the water and soil? But perhaps this colorum, that's the problem. It's old and in disrepair, which must have offended that was causing the tea to deteriorate. God damn it, this fucking guy. No, it's the soil and the water. It's the elements that nourish the soil. Enough. Let's get that technician in charge of the tea coloring in here first. It's that Fountainian, the one from the Fountain Research Institute. Ot. What was it again? Name such a pain to pronounce. Shin. Get her. Wult. Jin. Jin! Just where did that lazy loafer abscond? What? Abscond? To this time. That brainless nitwit. It was going to have him go to Yuling Wharf and search for our technician. Would you specifically need someone from Fountain to fix it? Well, whether in Liu or Fontaine, most things powered by elemental energy work on more or less the same principles. Yeah, if a Fontainian engineer can fix it, so can our thaumaturgers. Just so happens that this Miss Oatmoon that 10 yeah, what? Likes to travel around Liu, passes through here every so often and loves to offer her service. So, as for this round, tea color maintenance, well, let's leave it to her. So you see, honored guests, I'm really sorry, but I need to trouble you to go to Yulong Wharf and find a technician, Miss Oatmoon Ye. It's more likely not she's found herself a show there that she can't tear her eyes off. Could you possibly dare to ask our guest to do such a thing? Old Blue, you misunderstand me. Our guests already had business to go attend on your own furniture, and it will just be passing along a message on their way. It's nothing, really. Is that so? Yeah. It would seem to be so. I'm truly sorry. Then I told honor guests, we'll leave it to you to accompany them. And thanks for your hard work. You scared old Blue. I mentioned earlier that you were investigating the water soil, right? Best you had in the Long Wharf. Then it isn't far from the headwaters, and there are ruins left by depth along the way. So if you're looking for clues, there's your best pick. As for passing messenger of Oatmoon then Yi, what the let's just call it Oat. Please lend a hand, will you? Give old Blue some peace of mind. He doesn't worry about himself with that. For a young lady, this but a terrifying matter. Trifling matter. Hey, why are you still acting? The show's over and Paimon just realizes what with the mini pie anyway. Anyway, just leave it to us. You can rest easy, Grandpa Lou. Such great kiddos you are. Really great kids. Alright, I noticed that the two really enjoyed that tea cake. Why don't I teach you the recipe? Next time you come, buy some quality tea leaves, you'll be able to make some for yourselves. In any case, safe travels, be careful on mountain paths, and mind you don't sleep. I got a new recipe. Learn. This, of course, will use the new stuff, the elemental teas. No more tea. There's a mountain goat. You can kill her for you can kill the goat for meat. Ooh, look, it's me. Where did he go? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Good night, Joe. What? Look, so many criminals.
Emerge right now. Allow me. Covenant of the Deep.
Bams! Well,
Right here.
he also deals the full damage. Here. God damn it. Aha. There she is. Hello, my witty friend. Hey, Fujin. Oh, so this is Fujin. Fish Paman, you two are indeed brilliant as expected. Upon seeing my dissipated depthal energy, you immediately understood the situation. Of course, with super duper experienced adventurers, you know? Still, why didn't I say anything sooner? Oops. Fujin, I don't remember her, but I hope she's playable and I want her on my team. She's a fish girl, another fish girl. About that, should not be the path of the Adaptai be full of challenges? This is merely a test of your wisdom. Call me the master test taker. It was you who brought us here. Speaking of which, just was the problem with the solid water you mentioned before. Grandpa was also sure that this was behind the deteriorating quality of the leaves. Okay, I think this is the when you first enter in this map, you have a brief talk with someone. I think this was her, and she teaches you how to fish around in this place. She teaches you that you can jump on the little glowing balls and then transform into a fish to just go faster to the direction you're pointed to. So that's why I already talked to her. It's like a conversation with a dozen of lines. So I wanted to explore the area, so I just went for it and didn't recorded that, of course. Speak of which, just what's the problem with the solar? Okay. Yes, you two have seen Kingdom Village. Should the quality and quantity of the leaves continue to decline, so will the village, until finally, in the years to come, it generates back into what it was a millennia before, the desolate mountain forest. You sure this isn't a parable? Hey, it's true, the Lord of Geo would not stand idly by a disaster befell where the sky to collapse. The conqueror of demons and other adepti will do their utmost to support it. Should the waters under Yulung Wharf breach the dikes and flood, Liwell Arbor would aid the villagers. But without tea, this stretch of mountains, woods, or King village rather would lose its very reason to exist in human eyes. That makes sense when you put it like that. Paimon understands. So, are you two willing to help me correct imbalance in water and soil? What are you saying, Mini Pie? What the heck is Mini Pie? Never heard that name before. But Paimon wants to help adapt to Fujin and Kangon village. When she thinks about such delicious tea cakes being lost forever just because there's no good tea, it will be a big shame, wouldn't it? Yes, that's excellent. Your willingness is commendable. And one of it's quite grateful to you both. Now, back to business. When it comes to how to resolve the disharmony in the soil and water, one is indeed well aware of what to do. First, you two must go up against the currents and seek the jade treasure thrown into the waters. In the end, we must perform the ancient rain jade rite once more, dispelling the miasma that was all over here in the mountains, fields, and the rivers, and restoring the water veins in soil. Okay, got it, but just how do we do the ritual? Adeptus Fujin, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. As for the ritual, it's still a bit early for that. Well then, we'll see each other later. Alligator, and she's gone. and it's gone. According to her, we need to go against the current. That just means upstream, right? Hey, that's the same direction as Yulong Wharf. Let's go. Okay. A lot of... What the hell is this? Of course, this is not a
This wasn't
a
locked.
monster.
How convenient.
He was up there. Whatever. Okay, let's grab all the treasures on our way.
Emerge right now.
Get a little chilly.
Hold the line.
Yeah, it deals good DPS. It's not even
This wasn't locked.
character. He's only at level 19 and his ability already does some good damage. Okay, that way. Now the treasure. Someone's getting beaten up by Illy Charles. Let's save it.
Emerge right now. Show them. I'm always watching. Right here.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. And Tarkar would have been lost without you. I don't have much money, but please take this as a reward. Farewell. Hope we meet again. Okay. Give me some water. And off he goes. Yeah, I'll go with you. He's a bad guy. Na, 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 na.
Right now.
Hey, keep off. This is the boss man's turf. Whoa, so mean. Who are you people? Who is this boss man you speak of? Who is the boss man? If I told you, you'd be killed over with fright. It's for your own good, pal. Leave well alone. What you shouldn't mess with. You're so suspicious. Suspicious? Oh, there. You're just a doorman. If anyone acting suspicious is you, with those poking your heads everywhere. Whatever. We've got nothing to say to you. Just quit bothering us. Oh, they still don't let me in. You two again? Stop snooping around, friend. Just pretend you didn't see us. We'll pretend you didn't see you. What are you guarding? Just heard a weird noise from inside the cavern. I farted. Right, he farted. So everything's okay then? You two again? What are you two guarding? Take a guess. What we're paid to do, buddy. What? Why? If only I'll tell you too, so don't tell anyone. Come on, come closer now. Sure, Paimon's listening. Get rid of people like you. What? Okay, there's something here. The special cavern. Let's put probably this is a quest. Let's use the quest marker. The guy I just saved went in there, so... Okay, no treasures, there's some boxes. I stole your fish! Fire. What else? There's something in there. There should be another one up there. Oh, two more. Of course, one of them is there. Is it so up high? Oh.
Up to it, Manzai.
Allow me.
Ta. Ta.
Okay, how did this work? Yeah, that's it.
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
Okay, there's the other one. It's floating around there. Ah. I still don't know what's this for. So one more. Right. Yeah, where's the last one? It's in here. Okay. Yeah, give me treasure.
Cool. This stuff looks dope.
Lol, it's like a little kid.
Ah!
Let's grab some of the new material. We might need it. Well, it's needed to upgrade Xinyan, the new character. The Gru, the flying. What's their title? Adeptus, Adepti. Yeah, it's something you need, but I'm going to roll for Nahida, so. Ah, there's also this over here. Geosigil. Where the hell am I going? Oh, there's a view pointer there. I'm going to see the view. Of course, this is the first stream on the new area. Doing some missions, but we can also.
Oh, cool.
Huh?
This stuff looks dope.
Okay, you can unlock something by grabbing all the. What did I grab there? What the hell is this achievement? Okay, there was a chest there. Didn't even notice it was a chest. Ooh, so beautiful. Where the hell do I need to go? Okay, we can go by foot. I've come all this way by foot. Let's keep on going. Could have just teleported there easily peasily. But
Right
no.
here. Come on now. Emerge.
Have a seat. Let's begin.
Should replace my
All
hammer.
unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here, right?
Emerge.
There are a lot of stuff like this to see the views.
Emerge.
Dude, what the hell are you doing on the box?
Yeah. Hold the line. Billowing surge.
This could get a little chilly.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
They're all dead? Nope, there's one here.
Congratulations! Many happy returns!
A moment, please. I'd take it if I were
Oh,
you.
there's the big
I'm sure
turtle.
it'll come in handy.
Yeah, you have an achievement here. If you grab something down here and then the food there, you unlock this giant turtle, which has stuff on her back, those new stones. So if you want to grab that off of her, you can do
Right
that.
now.
I did that too.
Emerge.
It was a little thing. You unlock an achievement also.
Right here.
Okay, there's a treasure on that watermill.
Right now. Right
Probably
here.
more than one.
Emerge.
Well, you are your dwarf, blah 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 blah. Though I don't understand in the list, I still think it's amazing. Ooh! Oh, she's the knickknacker. Just watching her and stand there singing, or sing while walking around, or sing while sitting, then sing while she lifts her hand and slowly lets it fall, all the while ceaselessly singing. I really don't know just what kind of magic powers the old lady has. Babbling, chanting, singing and reciting and crying. I haven't got a clue what she's saying, but it's amazing, little Mal. Can you understand? Haha, that's just how opera sing is. And weren't there fight scenes later? There was that old dude who could do 88 flips and tricks, riveting stuff. Yeah, it's great, and it's just a shame that I don't understand the thing. A whole bunch of people fighting and jumping all over the place, all super flashy and such. One on one, several all fighting each other, 5 or 6 taking turns, just almost addictive. Is she talking about porn? Several fighting, 5 or 6 taking turns. Yeah, I think I saw that movie. Well, we're looking for a technical fontaine. Chief Lu and Grandpa Lu said, what name did they give us again? Outmontagne. Montagne. Montagne. Yep, sounds like Grandpa Lu sent you alright. Just call me Montagne. I'm a researcher from the Fountain Research Institute. Haha, I'm the young lady of the Few Commerce Guild. I'm but the one who comes on the aid of the oppressed in a moment of need, disciple of the Gua. What do you mean? You're from Walkland? Alright, so she's Fish and Paimon. It was Grandpa Lu who sent us looking for you. Miss Fish, Miss Paimon, hello, I'm Little Mal, friend of the mountains. Yes, that's what my name means. Haute Montagne can be a bit hard to pronounce, so I asked Little Mal just call me that. Really? Quite the interesting pair. How did you two meet? It was quite fortuitous. Last year, I went to the mountains in the south for a spell and got lost in the fog. A huge beast the size of a cow in Tin Louis was glaring at me, and I thought it was done for. I was done for. Is she talking about that little zone that we don't have access yet? Maybe we'll unlock it with this mission. But just then, a little kid suddenly shouted at me. I followed the sound through the mist and got out. and was saved. Otherwise, I would have been eaten just like that, and my family in Fountain wouldn't even have been able to claim compensation on my account. Is that the beast that she's talking about, the one that was looking at us? It doesn't. It seemed friendly, though. Hehe, I know more about what goes on in the mountains than the grown-ups. Is that so? You're amazing, little Mal. Aunt Montaigne, Grandpa Lou, and Chief Lou are looking for you. We hear about the tea cauldron in the Kingdom village. Alright, I got it. I'll be there in the jiffy. All the shows were just too good. I ended up watching several, one right after the other. And now my legs have fallen asleep, but I just can't understand a word. What sorts of stories are they telling? It's about how way back when a huge carp and a monster from the mountains fought. Ah, you killed me, I kill you story. In the end, everyone dies. That's my kind of story. That's pretty concise summary. But don't talk about killing and dying so much, little Mal. If you think about that kind of stuff too often, you might become the villain when you grow up. Since those in Kingdom Village are waiting for me, it's time to go. See you all later. Let's go watch the shows here again when you're about to head back to Fontaine. Okay, bye. Okay, now that we've solved the puzzle, we can get back to business. Little Mal, how about you? What are you two going to do? To be honest, we're not quite sure how to explain it. The water and soil in Chenur Vale are kind of awake, and we need to cure them everything in Chenur Vale to get better. I get it, Miss Pam, I'm trying to say that we need to restore nature. Hey, that's right. You're really amazing, little Mal. You got it right away. Restoring nature. Say, did someone talk to you about that? That's right. A friend who's always taking care of me told me. She wants to restore nature too. If we restore nature, everything will get better. So I want to help too. She also told me about you too. Oh, so you've seen her too? You mean my friend? Of course. Silly Miss Paiman, how could we be friends if I never seen her? Fair point. That makes things easier. Is he speaking about Cloud Retainer? Actually, Pam remembers we need to find the jade treasure in the water. And then do some rain jade right. But even though we've come upstream, we still haven't found any clues. I know, come with me, I'll show you where to look. What? Is it really that easy? Little Mao, your friend wants to restore nature, right? Yeah, she told me a lot. Oh, maybe it's the fish lady. Such a story from before Quinton Village becomes Kyongong Village. Huh? Such as stories from before Kyongong Village become Kyongong Village? Kyongwingyang. Whatever, how the tea trees come to be and more. She said things like get worse and worse in Chen Valley in order if the natural order isn't restored. Yeah, it's the fish lady. I forgot her name. Jade, not Jade. Something starting with J. Oh, looks like we're on the same page then. Little Mao, you just said you knew where we could find leads, right? Yeah. I don't know if it will help, but when you mentioned jade treasures and rain jade and stuff, just thought of it. Come with me. Yep, let's go. Okay, we need to go to him up there. So many stuff to grab on the city. I will steal tea leaves and the other foods. There's a treasure above that boat.
No point pushing yourself too hard. Taking a breather never killed anyone.
I'm going to grab it for sure. So maybe I go through here. Through this crane, it's easier to get the treasure instead of going directly by the boat. Okay. No, it's not easier. But since we're here, jump, jump. Jump again. Aha!
Don't tell me that's everything.
There's something over there. It's full of hidden treasures. And there's a quest. Already marked that one. Aha! Found you.
Don't tell me that's
Okay.
everything.
Okay, let's teleport here to the bottom of the river. Well, I could go. Okay, there's a treasure there. Okay, both rivers, both the sea. What? Oh, so this is a big well. What? I need to see this part over here. I'm not understanding. Is this even deeper? I'm a little bit confused. Oops. Hello, over here. Yeah, now I know how to work this stuff. What? God damn it.
Show them.
What?
Come on out.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It's like we need to have some timing.
Go on. Open it up. Show me
Okay,
what's
so
inside.
is around here where the waters drop. Earth you can cover behind this waterfall, try not to get soaked. Aha! It's blocked. Activate. Ooh, fancy seeing this. I was waiting for like a secret cave behind a waterfall on this game for so long. Did you already level up? Yep. Okay, he uses those materials. I have
Whoa,
enough
is this
probably to get him to level 70. Level up. And we'll be using these wishes on the next live stream. Oh, there he is. There's more water in there than before. Maybe I'll have to swim next time. Where the hell are you, boy? Okay. Huge mark claws. Looks like a huge wild beast left him behind. Yeah, huge, right?
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
Probably still need to play safe. Okay, didn't read it. This is it. It's the clue I wanted to show you before, right here. What on Teviat is that? It's covered in moss. That Paimon can make heads or tails of it. There wasn't any moss the last time I came here. No need to worry, little Mao, it's so humid here that it's no wonder there's moss growing everywhere. There must have been a way to clear it away. Okay. Oh, it's someone on the mountain. Look, fish. Look, it's a scene of ancient people attending a festival and performing a ritual. Pretty different from the festivals we have today, huh? Okay, this must be the rite she was talking about. Although the grown-ups in the city and the village all say that the Lord of Geo was the first to arrive in Chenin Vale, I've heard that the people in the picture actually got here even earlier than he did. People back then used to throw bits of magic jade into the river and they float along until they sank to the bottom. They saw it was a way to guarantee good weather, prevent the river from flooding, and ensure that the soil would be fertile. Based on what we previously discussed, I'm guessing that Chinvel will only be fixed after we found some jade that was thrown into the river in the ancient times. That makes sense, doesn't it? Well, not really. It makes sense to throw more jade into the river. Maybe the jade was cleansing the water. That makes more sense. Oh, you're so knowledgeable. Was your friend also the one who told you these stories? You rule, little Mao. That first-class guide material right there. Little Mao's local, so of course you understand this place better than Paimon. Yep, and everyone will be really blessed and live happily ever after, and all that. But I much prefer hearing a story about ancient wars and battles. So she told me that the warriors back then were all giants who were over 10 feet tall. The warriors of Chenuvel were covered in tattoos, and they had these massive jade axes that could chop a person in half in a blink of an eye. The middle elite, led by none other than the Lord of Jew himself, were even tougher. They clad themselves in suits of armor that weighed over 1,000 pounds and fought with 100-pound spears. Apparently, everyone was at war back then, so much so that Bishui River turned crimson red. Later on, the mountains to the south became full of ghosts from that era. Even now, those who wander through the mountains might still be able to catch their singing on the wind. Ooh. Yikes, scary stuff. Cover your ears, Mini Pie. Don't think these stories are meant for kids. Who's Mini Pie? Aunt Montaigne's right, though. If you constantly think about this stuff, you'll turn into a villain when you're older. There's no way grown-ups will tell us this story. They always say we're too young to hear them. That they'll turn us rotten and stuff like that. But I'm old enough already. Hearing a story is not going to turn me into a monster. Besides, there aren't many adults still around who know these stories anyway. If my friend hadn't told me, I wouldn't even have known the stories about these pictures. Okay, fine then. Guess we'll move on. So the grown-ups were right to say that those ancient people threw the jade into the river from somewhere high up. But where exactly? And where did all of the jade float off to? Well, it must have sunk to the bottom, right? It's not that simple. If it was thrown in somewhere upriver, and even if it sank to the bottom, it would still be pushed downriver by the current, let alone after so many years. Besides, I've never heard to talk of ancient ritual jade being found upriver. Shinran Valley is a small place. After all, if there had been such rumors, everyone would already known about them. You know so much. You're a future scholar material for sure. Hehe, but what if I don't want to be a scholar? They don't earn much more, and it sounds like no fun. Then become a traveler, just like us. What could be more fun than adventuring around the world? Seeing as we now know the site of Rain Jade, right? What should we do next? Why don't we go somewhere high up and take a look? But what should we? It's really high. Okay, let's head out. Okay, let's get high with some tea leaves. Why was I teleported here? Can I help you? We have a transportation proposal. That's gaming's job. Don't you want to hire him? Look from up here, we can clearly see how the water moves faster through those narrows, then slows down again, and the river widens out. The jade must have stopped there. We should find what we're looking for there. Now there's such a real whiskey. Pawan's been wondering though, what's that massive thing in the distance? That huge thing is the Jade Mouth legendary jade ring, but an adapters through into the water. A ring? Really? But the river curves around there, so the current should actually speed up. But the river gradually gets wider there. Yeah, so the rapid flow around the bend might have result in things being deposited along the convex bank, where it widens. So there's actually a good chance that the jade is at the bottom of the river, somewhere around Jade Mouth, of course. That's assuming that the course of the river hasn't been artificially altered. Not to mention there's a fisherman legend that goes something like Jade shall rise from the sunken mouth, or something like that. Anyway, let's get over and take a look around first. Compare little Mao Paimon, feels like she's completely out of depth. Yeah, can I change Paimon for the kid? It's because my friend is amazing, she knows. Olá, filho. Foi, queres vir para o meu colo? Encosta a porta, se faz favor.
Ok.
Anda.
Tá bom.
Because my friend is amazing, she knows everything there is to know about the mountains. And she taught me loads too. That's how I've learned so much. Sorry, Paimon, you just need a better friends. You aren't fit for duty, Mini Pie. As the young lady, I'm most disappointed. Don't worry about.
Pois.
Fish, has the rare fin mountain air of miasma gone to your head or something? Or does the adaptable energy you've used have side effects? You're behaving pretty strangely. Whatever the case, let's go down and get a bamboo raft. Oh yeah, Jade Mouth, here we come. Bambu, vamos andar de barco?
Quem é esse?
É o gaming.
Quem é esse?
Gay. Ah! Ainda bem que voaste, filho. Isto não fazia dói-dói.
Olá!
É, temos que vir aqui, olha, falar com este senhor. Hello, bosso. He's my bosso. Someone coming aboard. Oh, wait, little Mao. Come on, I'll take you. Alright, boatman, take us to the Jade Mouth. Alright, Jade Mouth it is. The other two, you're tourists. Well, if you're here for sightseeing, there's nothing. Hey, I don't want auto. Could you say that? What? Knowing you had much over a story, kiddo, you must have heard all of them by now. Tell me more, tell me more. Alright then. Well, I've heard it mentioned that the Jade Mount was left behind the Rex Lapis when he marched through here to save the people of Shun Village. Legend is that to prevent the naval advance from the downstream, the local adepti. You're making it up as we go again, Gramps. There's no way that Liyue's navy came up this river. I've heard that the Jade Mount was formed by a piece of jade left behind a giant carp. Those days, Betty Good tried to visit the middle lead station on the both banks of Chun Valley, but the giant white snake and the giant carp were opportunities orders than got wild, very good, while the giant carp she threw the jades she were there. Here, jades been down the river, and ever since we've had no more floods, and everyone can live peaceful lives on both sides of the river. You might understand a lot, kiddo, but you haven't seen much. Take a closer look. There aren't any crops here. See, after it was pinned down by the jades, it's true that the river wasn't flooded, but that also meant it wasn't being able to provide irrigation crops. So, this is not auto. Why is it passing? Such a river leads to substance for earth at its banks, and of course, that also means no people. Paimon gets it now, but did you just say that the Adepti were resisting the Lord of Geo? That's how it was, a long time ago. Some people believe that the first Lord of Liyue was Rex Type, and Shinvei believed before come with the Adepti. What the hell is that? Protect our ancestors. I've heard Grandpa Lu say that the tea ceremony is actually Carp Adeptus who planted our first tree. It's the girl who speak to us. But aren't these Adepti meant to be the baddies? They were saying under a baddie good. In some stories they're baddies, while in the others they're the goodies. But it's all such a long time ago. Grew up remember much. Talking about that friend of yours again, how can such supernatural beings be held to our simple codes of right and wrong? As far as we're concerned, the forces and blessed would like to present our offerings. There we go again. Alright, time to get off. We're here, thanks Gramps. Shigamush. The river breeze slows, blah blah blah. We're here. And the key up there. Tchau, filha. Vai lá. Vai passear. Isso é massive. Detalhes, shapes and sizes. Um chapéu bonito. Cool Total Clouds.
Pai, esse é o meu.
É teu. É muito giro. Dá um beijinho ao pai? Uau. É, mas as minhas mulheres não vêm dar beijinhos, só tu, filho, não é? Queres ajuda? Meu filho bom. Vais brincar? É, anda cá, não está bem posto, anda cá que o pai ajuda. Anda cá, filho. Está mal posto. Está dobrado aqui. Isto tem que estar assim. Uau! Tão bonito. Well, there's Jade Mount, but they're going to find all the jade underwater. So that's how it is. The spring cries ripped down the valleys, shrine departs from northwest shores. The item shallows in the southern height. Sun on the red, divided eternal whirlpool that never churns, a beautiful chase concealed within. What's that little mouse singing about? It sounds pretty complicated. It's one of our local folk songs. I've heard a granny sing and she gathering herbs. It means if you look out from the center of the river, in the banks on the sides, you'll see two stone shrines hidden in the northern pool. These shrines keep might whirlpool in the center suppressed. I'm understand the last bit. So the jade is hidden beneath the whirlpool? Yep, sounds like we're going to measure treasure hunting. Hooray! But the area between the North Sea and the South Sea is so huge. After all, in the broad sense, the Northern South is pretty much the whole world. You're always thinking outside the box, Miss Paimon. But there's no need to worry. I already have an idea. where the shrines will be because we'll. Well, my friend told me. Come on, let's go. I have a question. Does anyone else think giant maelstrom suddenly appearing here might not be too great? Oh yeah, won't that mean the boats will no longer be able to sail in and out from Yulong Wharf? Oh, don't worry about that. My friend told me that once we've done what we need to we need the whirlpool will disappear completely. Otherwise, now would all the old boatmen carry on making a living. Whoa, so it's not just a smart whirlpool, but consider it one too. Let's get going then. Okay. Hey.
Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth, and I need to tighten up that part. Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods ready to be. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing.
We've still hit the stone shrine. Okay, one done. Well, guess that settles it. And we get the treasure.
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
No, the other one is on the other side. I think it's faster if we teleport here. Because the other one might be closer on the map, but what the hell is this? Oh. Too slow. Okay. It was another puzzle.
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
A very simple one.
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Oh, this one is down here. That's a huge ring. There are some enemies here.
Emerge. Right now.
Rest, rebuild.
Only now.
A sight to behold. Show them. Come on out. Right here.
Sorry, pal.
There's no. Stay clear. Face your gift.
Covenants of the deep. Hold the line.
For more risk.
right now.
I'll do it, Manzai.
Right here. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Show them. Right here, right now.
Allow me.
Not bad.
Well, that was easy, but it was fun. A lot of enemies. A spring cries ripple through the waves. Blah 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 blah. Whirlpool. That's my dishwasher machine. It's whirlpool. Oh, she really was frightened about you. Ordinary treasure.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Now what? Come on, have a look. The whirlpool appeared. Okay. We haven't seen the whirlpool from the song yet. What should we do next? How about giving that adaptable energy of yours a try, fish? Where do you want me to? Up. Okay. Cool. Is this a domain? Probably it's a domain. Spirits at the whirlpool appear just like the song said. Now what? Now jump. Whoa, so many treasures.
All unclaimed articles should be
Fujin?
turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here.
She recognizes the name. We're going to have a teleport down here. Really?
Now, have a seat.
Emerge, right now.
Mighty mythical beast.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Oh, it's Fujin, right. Hello. Hello, fish lady. Aha, I knew it. A teleport. And there's probably one more in this map, at least one more. The one in the mist. Fish and Paimon, we meet again. And who might this be? You haven't met before. This is Little Mao. He's helped us so much along the way. No, we haven't met before, but you must be a good child, Little Mao. Yeah, I thought he was speaking about her. Hello, and yes, that's me. Miss, are you an Adeptus? You are, aren't you? This is Adeptus Fujin. Thanks for all the help you've given to Fish and Paimon, Little Mao. But now it's time to die. No, just kidding. It's real Fujin, in the flesh. I can't believe this. I've heard so many stories about you, and now I know that you're not some kind of big slippery carp, but a lady instead, like a big sister. Big carp? Honestly, what kind of stories have you been listening to, Little Mao? One is indeed an Adeptus, and as such can take forms as one please. This particular form seems like the most approachable one for conversing with humans. yeah, she's an Adeptus. Since this Gru flying Adeptus, the Qin Yung, this new character, got a human figure. This one already has a human figure. I don't really like the clothes, but I would like her to be a playable character. For what you've said, you have a very unique scent, Little Mao. Have you met someone in the mountains before? Someone with red eyes and a fair complexion, perhaps? Oh, he's met with a snake. Not exactly, Big Sis Fujin. Not talking about one of your other friends, are you? My friend from the mountains doesn't sparkle like you do. But she's also really cool. She helped me tons and taught me loads. So it was her after all. So they're the enemies that clashed. It was a snake, a carp and a snake, I don't remember. So your friend was an Adeptus Fujin after all, huh? But Big Sis, Fujin's my friend too now, isn't she? Of course, Little Mao, I'm delighted to have made friends with you. Way to go, Little Mao, you've now met two Adepti. Of course, Little Mao, I'm delighted to have made friends with you. But I've met more. Whoop whoop. Go me, I win. Really? What? Don't worry about her. Anyway, does that mean Little Mao's friend is also an Adeptus? As for whether Little Mao friends counts as an Adeptus or not, I'm not quite sure myself. After all, Adeptus is merely a title, and it's hard to say whether Adepti are even people. The word Adeptus is just like any other word, such as hero, villain, or idiot. No one is born an Adeptus, and no one shall remain Adeptus forever. That's true, so you've met that friend Little Mouse was that we were talking about, right? Indeed, but it's been a long time since I last saw her. So now I suspect that I don't know her half as well as Little Mao does. I'm not even sure if I still count as her friend. According to what Little Mao said, his friend wants to restore nature. His friend wants to restore nature too. I will imagine so. Anyway, I must ask you all, please take this piece of votive rain jade. I had originally hoped it might remain here the same as it ever was, but I never expected it to grow quite so large. So I used to love it so. This rain jade that you just mentioned, did it rain down or make it rain or something? Of course not. After the great changes in our geology, the ancestors of the people Chenval lost their ability to communicate with the heavens and lost the guidance of emissaries whose beauty was pure as moonlight. Henceforth they began to take jade, which glowed as gentle as light of the moon, and cast into the river. As they did this, they would pray for good omens, for fertile land, for clement weather, and for their riverbanks to be hold strong. Over time, these rituals grew in power until one day, when all changed. Big Sis Fujin, what happened next? One day, the long war to become the gods would begin over this world. Began after this tradition lost all of its meaning. But though it was forgotten, its name is still passed down our even generations. To cut a long story short, a piece of votive rain jade before us was the very last one ever to be throned. Just as the part above the surface, when the command by the adeptal art can be made large enough to stop a flood, its core too has been swollen by incredible adeptal energy, such of its powers dissipate into the surrounding area through the spirit veins. This power may also affect the nearby flora and fauna, attracting even making aberration of them. You must be careful. Okay, I'm not understanding this. This power was only on the water and this going to the earth, or this power was what? I'm not understanding if the power going to the earth is good or it's bad. Probably it's bad. But I was understanding that this power going to the earth was what was making it be good, or not go bad. What? Yeah, I feel the same. As far as I can tell, the actual energy that was dissipated nearby should be sufficient to reawaken the aberrating votive rain jade. If this is the case, we're one step close to achieving our goal of nursing the water and soil back to health. How should I say this? Fish Paimon, thank you both. You're doing an amazing thing by choosing to help me, you know, and Little Mao. Will you help me too? Will you help out your big sis? Of course, I want to restore nature too. Is that so? Well, that's good. You're very smart, Little Mao. You'll understand everything later. Alright then, is she a bad? No, she's not bad. Let's get our separate ways for now. Once you've retrieved the adaptable energy field vault of Rain Jade, we'll meet again by a deep pool shrouded in cloud and mist to the south. The south, got it. She's gone and disappeared again. Ah well, let's just do what Big C's Fujin said and restore this voting Rain Jade's power. Speaking of which, what's it got to do with voting? Cece, you're not that much better than Paimon. It's votive. Oh, right. It's so complicated. Though, since you mentioned it, what does votive even mean? And why is it called Rain Jade again? Exactly, what does it mean? Let's follow the update's instructions and search for something. Okay, we need to go down here. There are a lot of enemies and a big area to explore. This is cool having, well, this is what they need to do with Mondstadt. Mondstadt seems to be a very small area, but it could be grow very much underground. The shards only got bigger. Okay, this is one of them. No. What? Got bigger. I didn't want anything.
This wasn't locked. How convenient.
There's a spirit here. Diamonds. Okay, one. So we need to grab these little lights over here. Where did the other one went?
Let's begin.
Right here. Come on out. I'm always watching. Ha! Emerge. Here. Right now, show them.
Allow me.
Only now.
Up to it, Bonsai!
Rest and rebuild.
A moment, please.
Come on out. Show them.
Okay, so this is an aberration. And two. So we came from there. Oh.
Right here. Dear me. Emerge.
Let's begin.
Kind of a sick trip.
Come on out. Right here. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Hold the line.
Only now.
Right now.
What? Another one? A lot of them. Oh. Not often play with sillies. Play together, yeah. Okay, so the sillies. Made the water go down. Okay, another one, they're helping us. Probably does another aberrant one. Okay, one treasure, not three, right? So we like it,
All
guys.
unclaimed articles should be turned in. So,
Yeah.
neither of us saw anything here, right?
We need gaming over here. Okay, we need to be faster. Quick! Yeah, it's enough.
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
What now? Can go up there. Finally over. Okay, that was the last one. And after that, let's go back and have a look. Okay, I thought we were going to fight another aberrant something something. Is there something here? No. Okay, that's on the surface. I think I got all the treasures here. The voting rate is totally different now, looks like. Hey, it's moving around. Whoa, looks like an angel. Seems like the jade's starting to move. That's right, but according to the story, the riverbed should have lots of other votive rain jades. Why does Big Sis Fujin only want this one? Look, it's shining almost as if it's resonating with the adeptal energy on you, fish. Why don't we try using that power, huh? Is she bad? Is she a bad adeptus? Adepti? That should do it. Whoa, awesome, I suddenly became small. Yeah, I didn't think it just changed size like that. Guess that's a millennial treasure for you. Just like you said, little mouth, they could be as tall as the clouds or small enough to hide amidst pool and leaf. Yeah, well, looks like the votive rain jade in your hands now. You're so reliable, fish. Hey, Paimon worked hard too. Miss Paimon amazing, so you're going to take us to that deep pool shrouded in cloud and mist to the south now, right? Clouds and mist. I think Shinyu Valley really does have places like that. But where? Tell us, little guide, and Paimon will take you there. Okay, now we're going to the misty part. Do you remember the place Mountain mentioned? The spot where we met? The place is super foggy, and I know a secret cavern that leads there. Even the other locals don't know about it. It was my friend who showed me the way, and since you're my friend too, Paimon will tell you all about it. You've got an amazing friend, little Mal. Your friend in the mountains. Are they connected to that with Fujin? She told me lots of stories, and quite a few of them were about Big Six Fujin. Well, and friend of hers is a friend of ours too. In fact, Paimon's hope we'll meet her on the way. Shall we go? Paimon's gotta take you all to the place you mentioned, little Mal. Take us away, Mr. Bang. Let's see if the treasure says that we haven't found. Take us there. Alright then, let's go. Okay, so we're here.
Good things come to those who wait.
I don't think this cave was here before. Fish Paimon. Whoa, look behind you. Oh, that's a huge monster. Get behind me, I'll settle this. Wait, your friend, you say? That's right, I told you before that I had a lot of friends, didn't I? Well, I just happened to meet her, so I got a hold of her to introduce to you. Well, hello. I'm Fish, this is Paimon, and Fish, this is Mini Pie. We're friends of Little Mouse. She's Fish, and Paimon's name is Paimon. She's afraid of strangers. I usually call her Bluey, because I don't really know her name. Oh, don't you worry about that. Fish and Paimon are great people. They've been accompanying me on my adventures. They're really experts in the mountains and forests too. I know, I've seen. Answer me this one thing. Where did you gain the power to suppress nature? Suppress nature? What do you mean? Plants pursue the sunlight and fertile soil, creating fruit fit for the birds and bees to consume. The digested seeds are scattered, and those which consumed seeds and fruits become bait for predators. Thus does everything return to the land. The snake hidden in the branches, the fish in the mountains, and the beast of the forest. Traveling in the realm of nature is wonderful. So, why have you come? Oh, come on, Blue, you don't have to be so fierce. You raised two questions. My adaptable energy comes from Adeptus Fujin. Our goal is to nurse the soil and the water in Lingyuan Vale. And we need to help to regenerate the water and soil of Lingyuan Vale. Exactly, something off about Lingyuan Vale's natural conditions, so Adeptus Fujin enlists our help. If we don't, well, the tea leaves in Kyung village are going to turn worse and worse, and the village itself might decline. That's why she wanted us to perform the Range-Aid Rite, which will restore the area. The Range-Aid Rite, I see. You have answered two of my questions. You may ask me two also. Why do we have to do that? Give and take. It's only natural. You have one more question. Wait, that one counted? Whatever you ask. Little Mouse said that you want to restore nature. Do you know Adeptus Fujin? Yes, I do know Fujin. But like Adeptus Fujin has asked us to help nurse the soil and water in Lingyuan Vale, so the village... the new tea leaves taste better, more like before. What? More like... Whoa, and just like that she's gone. Don't worry about it, Paimon, she's like that. Sometimes when I'm not looking, she'll just vanish into the shadow of the trees. Then at others, the sun might dazzle me, or the birds might call overhead. And there she is. Is she an Adeptus and he doesn't know? In any case, we're all friends now. Let's hope so. Just don't worry about it, Fish. Blue is not big on politeness, but she's always been like that. Yeah, I think my son sees blues. Yeah, your friend's pretty strange, little Mo. Is she? Well, for all you know, you're the ones who might seem strange to others. I mean, not only can you use double energy to make the moss disappear, but you can make a golden stone things appear and vanish, and even turn into a carp and fly around like in the stories. After all, I'm none other than the young lady of the Vyungurk Mills. Yeah, you have a point. That said, Paimon couldn't have imagined that the friend you always spoke about, well, Monster seems a bit rude and Thing might be pretty offensive. That's right. Your friend's so blue, no wonder you call her Bluey. Hey, that's why I've never told anyone. If the adults knew that we were friends, they might lock me up. Wait, really? You go to actual prison? No, not like that. They just wouldn't let me go out, make me wash my face, and force me to read my books. I wouldn't get to play in the mountains anymore. And that's why I've never told anyone. But you're my friend, so it's fine. Anyways, come with me. There's an awesome place I'd love to show you. Yeah, it's Rape Cave, where he rapes and kills little animals like squirrels, toads.
Emerge.
Congratulations! Still breathing.
Rest and rebuild. Billowing surge.
Let's begin.
Cool. This stuff looks dope.
Oh, cool! This stuff looks dope. Just like a real gamer would have said.
Right now.
Get a little chilly.
Oh no, the miasma has been exposed. We need to put
Right
some
here.
thunders
Show
in
them.
the stuff.
Up to it, Monzai.
Okay, you don't have to use his ability after his ulti. Before his ulti, because the dog still takes some time to come back.
Have a safe trip.
Emerge. Right here.
Many happy returns.
Rest and rebuild.
Emerge. Right now.
Oh, unless I...
I'm always watching. Emerge. Right here. Right now. Right here.
Allow me. Yeah. Covenant of the deep.
Get a little chilly.
Okay. Didn't understand
take it if
I
I
need
were I'm sure it'll come
to
in
call
handy.
the miasma. What the hell is this? What the hell is Jade Fragment? Okay, this is probably for some quest. Oh, okay, this is the part I was talking about. Okay, let's go to the tunnel. Look, it's what I wanted to show you by going this way. More amazingly, Tamal. It's time to use that trick again. Clear up the moss. Ooh, that looks like the God of War stuff. You're awesome fish, you've pushed the moss back just like that. Like you did it with the smoky cloud. Still, that wasn't there yesterday. Is this what they call nature? Don't worry about it. Moss is or you should just leave them all to fish. Little Mo, what's this picture about? Yeah, explain us, guide. Originally I didn't know either, but I figured it out today after hearing Big C's Fujin story. This must be the stuff that happened before the mural on Mount Lingyuan was made. See, this long ago, people were able to talk to the gods and the Adepti in the skies by talking to that big piece of jade in the middle. Okay, maybe I need to find the 4 parts. And I just found one. The emissary of the gods would lead them and protect them. See, that's gotta be this shiny golden person standing in the middle. I bet that was a super amazing person. But later, just like Big C, Fujin said, something changed and the people of Chinvale lost their guiding emissary and they couldn't talk to the heavens any longer. That's how the Rain Jade Rite came about. Your story does make sense. Thanks. What do you think, Fish? Yeah, you're pretty bright. Little Mao, that's a distinct possibility. Yeah, let's just praise him. Come to think of it, our ancestors were pretty amazing themselves, huh? The Jades they left us still have the power to restore nature. For something this old to still be so strong, the past have been a sweller time than the present. That's not true, the world marches onward. That's right, the world's been constantly in decline, leaving the accumulated detritus of the past in its wake. That's really cool too. I've never thought about it that way. Hey, Paimon thinks that you're an amazing one, Little Mao. We've seen lots of ancient objects, puzzle, mysterious powers, and monsters in our time, but Paimon never considered this stuff before. Oh, you know what? Not thinking about this stuff at all is pretty awesome too. Really, I bet you'll be just like my big sister when you grow up, just having fun adventuring everywhere. Oh, you have a big sister then? Well, we're not blood related, but she worked here in Chinvale for a while. She'd go to the mountains, run around the rivers, and I follow her. We discovered this little cave together. She said that this cave is my Rubicon. Not that I know what that means. I wonder where she's off adventure nowadays. I can't wait to receive my next letter from her. Yeah, Big Sis of yours sure seems like an interesting person. I know, right? Still, Big Sis Fujin needs our help, so let's continue on. Oh, there you all are. I was so worried. Whoa, a golden carp. One was quite concerned that the swirl miasmas and fierce beasts that roam might have caused you ill, but one sees that it's not so, and that is good. Thanks to the adeptal energy you possess, Fish, one has been connected to the golden carp here, thus gaining the means to speak with you directly. Fish, Paimon, please come with me. Follow the leader, follow the leader. Follow the carp, follow the carp. Swim through the air, la da di da di la le. Like a boss? Oh no! My ride! Pimp my ride. What? I can walk on water, and I don't even have. What?
One more, please.
Come on out. Hold the
Let's
line.
put a heel.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Rest and rebuild.
Much time has passed since I last emerged here. This was once a lively place, filled with the aroma of incense. Then the three of us could travel freely across the mountains and rivers. Yes, those days were like flowing water near the moon, dark yet sparkling and so bright. But enough reminiscing. Thanks to you all, I am now able to return here and host the Rain Jade Rite. So you're the person in the mural? Oh, I get it now. The person standing on the mic, hugging that egg. That was you, wasn't it? An egg? Come now, little Mal. That was precious jade. Casting rain jade is a ritual of great power. Olá, filhote! Estás bom? Votive rain jade can calm rivers and improve the water, but can also be a thing of death and slaughter. Only the tiniest life separates and energies that have aided you up till now. Vai descobrir que o pai aparece no computador das outras pessoas. Cuckoo! Can also... This is why I must make sure that the right does not fall in the hands of those who will do heal. That's why... yes, that's correct. Seems like she's making up some stuff. One was indeed the figure hugging that egg in a mural. Pixie Fuji, does this make you pretty ancient? Yes, it does. Still, I do like the name Big Sis. It does quite make me feel young. Well, being called Adeptus is pretty alright too. Right? Well, certainly. Though even if others title me as such, I'm aware that I am hardly the equal of a true adept like Mountain Shaper and the rest. I am in truth the weakest of my band friends. I cannot make medicines to save others, nor can I bound across the mountains and plains. Even so, I could not simply lay the title down. It would have done the people of June valid disservice, I fear. Still, you may call me whatever you wish. After all, we have become friends, or so I would say. In that case, my days are being called and adeptus are now consigned to history, just like this place has been. Once the Ranger and Rite was a day of great celebration, we would have commemorated the years of an abundance, using laughter, firecracker battles, and beasts dances to frighten the hill omens away. This must appear like a not but forgotten ruins to the modern mind. Well, not completely forgotten. That's right, people in Kyung village told us that it was the mighty Adeptus Fujin who defeated the demons and planted the first tea tree back on the bamboo raft. Grandpa Lu also mentioned that the offerings of the tea were to a certain carp Adeptus. It wasn't there that opera sang of Yulum Carp about the carp going around killing stuff? Yeah. And wasn't there that opera sang at Yulum about the carp going around killing stuff? Hehe. You were so awesome in those stories, Big Sis. Fujin. Also, people still do the Wushan dance, you know? You said yourself, the definition of the Adeptus is... Also, putting definition aside, you're our friend, Fujin. You shouldn't be constantly fretting about the right and stuff. You should live happily, like we're companions on an adventure. That's right, we're on an adventure together. Right, yes, you're right, thank you. That was well said indeed. I was the one who asked you all for help. It wouldn't do at all if I just continued wallowing in the past. Now, will it? In any case, I'll need your help to prepare the rite itself. In any case, have you encountered a sacred simulacra in your adventures? Those were ritual spirits often used by the people in ancient times to protect their homes. There should be some nearby. Fish, Pam, and Little Mal, please help me put the simulacra in their proper places. That way we can restore the spirit veins using the ranger right. Okay. I will. Have faith in you. Leave it to us. Let's go. Okay, let's put the statues on the right place. Oh, I can walk on the water. Be water, my friend. But where are the statues? Ah, okay, they are here.
Now.
Oh, that's the only one that's in the right place. What?
Right now.
What?
Emerge. Right here.
Okay.
Emerge. Right now.
Let's go report. Okay. The sacred simulacra are all ready. Thank you both. The votive range aid has been returned to its priests, and the statue have come back to their rightful places. The range aid rite is now ready to be performed. But will Chenuvel really recover once you cast range aid in? That's right, things will get better for us, little Mao. Nature, jade, humans, all divinely dictated. The chances in the land and water in Chenuvel, the malicious fog in the spirit veins, they are all essentially a sign of the earth moving against the flow of time. Yeah, so the miasma-like thing in a demonstration of environmental disorder? Hey, that's right, you can think of a Genuvel attempt to, how to put it, return to nature. And what we intend to do here is to treat the land and soil and rid it of the sickness. Return to nature? After all, before humans left their caves and mountains dominated by the world and regulate nature, and before Chenuvel, ghost names, the land, mountains, and river had their own order. Even I sometimes mystical mountain streams and the great rivers that would ebb the flow in the reasons. That's why I was once a mere fish that swam. But if we let the nature seize control of its order once more, the people of the Chenuvel will suffer and languish. I hope you can understand. Yeah, in that case. Yeah, I'm not following what she's saying. It seems that she wants to restore nature, but that's going to be bad for the humans. Whoa! She's unlocking someone. Did it work? That thing in the fog just now. Nothing seems to have changed. It seems I'm too feeble in my current state. We got the votive range aid and we've played the simulacra, but still wasn't enough. Very sorry, it's not your fault. I need more power to overcome this trial. Just as the adaptable energy in the votive range aid has dissipated into the spirit veins, so has my power also left me across the long years. Will you grow really big just like the jade? Probably not. Just think about it, though. Super adaptive fusion now 3 times the size. Well, is there any way we can restore your power? The golden carp. Fish, you're wise indeed. Before you found a few golden carps, I could not even muster the strength to appear. Initially, I thought that we just need to gather all the ritual implements and that would make up for the deficiency in my power. I was not entirely open with you before, but neither the present nor the past me was anywhere near a match for the adaptation of the South. I fear you would consider me weak and unworthy of your help. Jeez, that it? Paimon thought you'd have something more important to say. Huh? There's no way we'd abandon you not make friends with you just because of that. That I, the young lady, consider you a friend is not a conditional on your status as adeptus. That you are my friend has nothing to do with your status as an adeptus. My friend told me a lot of stories about you. In my mind, even though we've just met, we're already friends, and I also want you to be happy, Big Sis. Alright, thank you, all of you. Well, that's more like it, so where should we start looking for this golden carp? I believe that you will have to go to Yaodie Valley. There will be a cavern there with a golden carp unit within. Really? So many stuff and then, yeah, not quite my tempo. You need to do something else first. I'm weak. Please help me. I'm dying. Como é que é Zin? Tá-se bem, mano? Bem-aja, ó menino, para aparecer aí. Não, tu és o único que aparece sempre. Tu não falhas, mano.
Show. Emerge.
Up to it, Monsai!
Allow me.
Let's begin.
Okay, one.
Stay clear. Face your gift.
Right now. Come on out.
Rest and rebuild.
For now.
1, 2. Então, pá.
Emerge. Show them. A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge.
Torn, I'm from you. Hold the line.
That's quite enough.
Have a safe trip.
Many happy returns!
Away now.
Yeah, please do enter. Can we upgrade? Yep. Oh, he uses. Level up.
Cool. This stuff looks dope.
Dorminho, quando andaste a vadiar ontem à noite. What the hell? Agora small talk, ok. No. Okay. Let's go up here first. The branch process also okay. Adeptus notes. This was the awesome Adeptus. Oh, look, the snake and the fish. Sou eu e a minha mulher. Ainda bem que ela não está aqui para ouvir. Ela foi passear. Eu posso falar mal dela, estou livre. Por favor, ajudem-me. Chamem a polícia. What? Um bichinho destes aqui.
Allow me.
Come on out. Emerge. Right here.
Alley-oop.
Pufas!
Amor.
Olha, level 50. Can I ascend him a little? No! Isto é da onde? Navigate. É deste bicho. Então vá, agora ele vai saltar um bocadinho. Vamos meter a minha Fish Girl. Ela não se parece com peixe. Ela gosta de peixe. Como podem ver pela tatuagem do braço. Não, não é level up, é... Oh,
Pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal
não estou a
greens.
perceber o que é que eu tenho que fazer aqui. Vai, gaming. Fuck off! Come,
Let's go out.
come my lady, come my lady. Go west and build the Lingyuan courtyard and... Não estou a perceber o que é que eu tenho que fazer aqui. Está-me a dizer para eu ir para cima. There's nothing there!
Right now. Emerge.
Yeah, é verdade, mano. Eu nem fiz nada, né? Só tentei agarrar. Segurança é que coisa. Porque me agarraram. Senão acho que tinha, ainda bem que me agarraram. Se eu tinha feito alguma coisa, não posso ser despedido. Este trabalho que eu tenho é muito bom. Tenho 2 filhos bebés, gosto muito do meu trabalho. Mas pronto. Será que eu tenho que trazer este? Come with me. I need to bring this all the way. I've got to talk about things with you. Remember not to touch the slate. More important than the master. What? I'm a little bit confused. I can't talk about things. Going into the master study, remember not to touch the tone slate. Is something very important to the master. Okay. Ooh, so many fish. Well, oh, okay. We've entered on that tunnel. Is that it? Ah, é assim. Bateram muito ao segurança. A mim, eu apanhei um swapzinho, mas estou bem. Como podes ver, não tenho nada na cara. Por isso, ou sou muito forte ou era muito fraco. You were big, sis Fujin. I've been waiting for Azar all this time. I think she broke this one on purpose, so we don't discover. Hey, no, after leaving Carp's Rest, I can only appear in places in which my power remains, and only by the grace of your adaptable energy, fish. Wait a minute, didn't the gap in the middle of that mural originally have something that went with the golden carp mural in it? Oh, it's the snake in the... okay. Not sure, in truth, this is my first time seeing this mural as well. Huh? I'm sure you've all heard of the battles that took place in the past. Yeah, Kenria, the Arkan War... Yes, this cave was one of the shelters we built for the inhabitants of Genuine Vale, such that the innocents caught in the crossfire when the floods overturned the heavens and the earth split open could have a place of safety. I didn't expect that they'd draw a mural here, though I believe the ones depicted to be I mean, the big slippery carp, little mom mentioned, and a friend. If that's the case, why did the most important part get taken somewhere else? That's true, why is that? Perhaps dissatisfaction. The three of us were once great friends, with two of us becoming worshipped as an adepti, and one of us was always the mountain's master. Later, Herblord and I defected together, and she most likely died too, or perhaps the one amongst us who fought to the last never submitted and only heard news of us afterward. Perhaps to her we were all traitors, with the depictions of myself and Herblord becoming an object of her to vent her fury against. Is it the bluey guy? Is that really the case? The painting outside looks like... Who knows? In any case, that's all in the past. So please lend me your strength in nursing Genevieve back to health. I can feel that there's another golden carp lingering where I used to... near Mount Chunla, I believe. Oh, so there's another. If we got that one, I should have enough strength to perform the ritual. Speaking of that, must apologize for being able to control the golden carp even with you nearby. I know they might have given you some trouble swimming through the air like that. That was somewhat troublesome, yes. It's fine, just think of them like sillies. But really, where is the golden carp? That should be here. Well, inside the painting. Just use adaptable energy to awaken it, fish. Okay. According to what Fujin said, okay. Aha. Think about. Off she goes. Why? Yeah. Okay, let's leave this place for a while. Let's mark a treasure here, confirm. Mano, é sem stress, ofícios do trabalho. Tá tudo bem, tudo legal. Só não quero encrencas para o meu lado. Ups. What? Falta algum? Ah, ok. Falta aqui.
Don't tell me that's everything.
Estou a mostrar ali em cima. Ok. I need to go there.
Right here.
Still don't know what those blue thingies are.
Right now.
Hello, my friend.
Another test subject.
Test subject, my ass.
Emerge.
Rest and rebuild. Time for a light show.
Dá o tesouro. Aqui. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Will we find any fire
Gimme, gimme, gimme some time to think. I'm on a break, or shall break me. Dugga digga ding, da dee da dee. Ooh. Okay. Why? There's a teleport right over here. Pew. Okay. There's a pavilion here on this mountain. It's rather adeptized style. I'm wondering where you'll find that golden carp. This place is kinda huge. That's what she said. Maybe we can do that with less time. You know, fish, the bit where you use the energy. The mural on the carp turned out to be hiding something. Look, fish, there's 4 stone carp statues here. Do you think we might be 4 giant carps hiding inside? That does make sense. You're pretty smart, little mouthfish. Is the adept allergy reacting in any way? Not at all. Okay, the carps must be hidden somewhere and they are brought here, so we only have found one yet. But there seems to be something missing inside. That might be where the critical clue lies. Fish over tail. It looks like there's an orb inside one of those carp statues, or maybe not. Did we find some statue of carp and large pearl on our way down the mountain? Maybe those are actually used for something. A real pearl of wisdom. That's worth a try. Good job, little Mao. Well, let's give it a go then. Do I? Okay, there are more. There should be one here. Oops. Huh? The positions. Okay, another pearl.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here? Up, and away.
What the hell? Beside my friend at the
Will we
pond.
find any firework materials in here?
Okay. No.
Right here, right now. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
There should be another one. Este jogo aqui, mano, cada vez que sai uma área nova aparecem tipo assim puzzlezinhos novos, então é normal que nem eu às vezes sei como é que se fazem os novos puzzles. Tem sempre assim umas mecânicas um bocado diferentes para da área para a área.
Emerge.
Ah,
Right
está
here.
aqui o outro, era isto que eu queria.
Covenants of the Deep.
E pronto, um dos puzzles agora é encontrar estes mochos. E
Right now. Emerge.
Fire hazard.
e metê-los nos pedestais. Onde é que está o gajo? Está aqui. Onde é que estava o outro? Está aqui. Pronto. Gimme some
Let me open
time
it.
to... Onde é que está a outra cena? Está aqui. Temos que ir para cima. Up, and away. Não, é este aqui? Não. Agora está a dizer que é para baixo. Stop it. L. Ok. Please move the waterfall above me away so I may be returned to my floating platform. Ok. Vamos tirar a água e metê-lo aqui. Good, now balance as between resources. Ok. Era só isto, certo? Não. Ouch. Ok. That's it. Já temos a pérola, a carp.
What do we have here?
Nossa, a gente se teleportar, vamos parar já lá acima. Piu piu! Por isso é que o jogo é fixe, ele puxa. Ele não puxa muito pelo nosso esforço mental, mas eu gosto quando o jogo faz isso, né? O jogo acaba por ser muito diferente em alturas diferentes. Mas eu gosto quando ele faz isso, quando ele faz puzzles. Então pá. Falta um. Ah, bom. Estava a ver. My apologies for the poor hospitality. It has been a long time since I last enjoyed tea with others. Hopefully my brewing skills have not deteriorated too much over time. I mean, she's always correcting herself. I have some experience in appreciating tea. It was also thanks to this that I was able to tell that this year's tea offering smelled off. That was how I discovered the trouble with the soil and water quality. Didn't think the offering rites would be so useful. Looks like it wasn't some sort of meaningless tradition after all. I suppose now I can tell those who fail to appreciate the value of the tea how about its value with confidence. Come on, fish, have some tea. Is this your teapot, Fujin? Not sure why, but it reminds me of Madame Spinks. Yeah, there was that time in Liu Arbor when we fixed Madame Spinks' teapot for her. Huh? If you think about it, we seem to have quite a connection with the tea. Madame Pink? Ah, I think I know of whom you speak. We were acquainted back in the day, along with her friends. As Little Mouse said, I was once just a giant carp unable to leave fresh water for too long, nor live in salty waters. As such, they sent me on one of those teapots. That was how my friends would have been able to take me. Inside my teapot, of course. To Gilly Plains, Liu Arbor, to meet those lovely people they spoke of. Unfortunately, such a time never quite came. Fish Pieman, you've been to Liu Arbor. Could you tell me more about the city? I'd like to hear about it too. I've never been. Well, Pieman would like to start from Women Restaurant. How about I handle the explanation this time? Sure, but don't you dare skip over any of the eating bits. It is a port city built nestled in a mountain. Your early story, understand and begin again. When you arrived at Harbor, Paimon was just in time for the rite of descension. The child of that before releasing your words, Paimon's incessant interjection, leaning forward as you speak, exclaiming in shock, relaxation. They also add their own commentary and quite about Li Wei, such as the food, the flavors. As you watch Fujin, Little Mao, and Paimon be so moved by the tale. Along the journey, we met many friends. And experienced so many things. It was all worth it. I can only hope that in the end it will all be worth it. Whoa, a sea monster. Ah, amazing. The Wei Harbor is not what I imagined. Do you find it disappointing? Well, no, just being different doesn't mean make it bad. I like the Liyue Harbor you described. It's good to hear that after all this time our dear Herb Lord was able to find a home there. I think that's simply wonderful. What about you, little Mao? Could you tell me about you and your friend? I'm curious to know what she's like. Sure, I mean, Paimon and Fish have met her already, so it would be fair if I didn't tell you. So, this is how we met. At the time I was still a kid who didn't know anything about the mountains. It was night time and some wild beasts were following me through the forest. It was super scary. Finally, I was chased to a clearing and surrounded by those beasties. For a moment I was convinced I was going to get eaten, but suddenly they all backed off in the woods, and then they were gone. When I looked back, there she was, looking at me. She was like jade, but there was a dignity to her. I knew it then, that she was the master of the mountain that my grandparents had told me about. I wasn't scared. I just told her, I finally found you. I've been looking for you for so long. I don't know why, but she lowered her head in thought before walking off. She made no noise as she did so. I listened to her. I listened as hard as I could, but there were sounds of anything sipping on branches of fallen leaves. After that, I would sometimes catch sight of her between the trees in the flash, sometimes in rising moonlight. The time I thought it was strange why I hadn't seen her before. She was always there after all. I wanted to talk to her, but she wouldn't always turn and leave. It was only later that she became willing to talk to me. Much later on, she will take everything in the mountain, and she asked me a lot of questions, and in exchange she told me lots of stories. In the beginning, Konjo village was a nameless barren mountain, and the rivers had a real temper. Sometimes they flood, and other times they would all but wither. And that barren mountain, she made two friends, a fish and a snake. But later the snake was cut into pieces. Cut my snake into pieces, and the fish sank into the sea. The fish sank into the sea? I thought it sneaked into the sea. And then only Bluey was left. Thank you, little Mao. Also, don't tell anyone about my friend, alright? Of course we won't. You seem quite familiar with this friend of little Mao's, Fujin. Indeed, but that was all in my past life. Many years have passed since I could no longer move freely. I suspect that I might not recognize her any longer, though from little Mao words, she might not have changed too much. Past life? Perhaps this is not the most accurate way to phrase it. I did not utterly perish, but I did lose my original form, and my strength and wisdom dissipated along the spirit veins. This is also why I invited you in Fish to Carp's Rest. If we were not there, I would not even have a form to show you or a voice with which to speak to you. It is thanks to you that I've been able to slowly regain my previous strength. Coming here and once more seeing the descent with seeing these scenes with my own eyes, meeting old friends from the past, and more important, making new friends. I'm very glad. How did you die? My memories of that have grown foggy. The Air Lord and I were both servants of another god, and I that organized the Ranged Rite, administrating the rivers and mountains for our lords. As for the other, she is a beast, wild and free. In those peaceful days, I also climbed waterfalls, mountain, and there I met with the Adepti, whose powers and wisdom far eclipsed mine. Of course, that was all before the war. Our lord was not an Aeneas being by any means. Once upon a time, she made many dreams come true. If there was any evil, it was the Archon War itself. What happened next needs to further explanation on my part, I'm sure. We talked about how you and Herb Lord defected. That's right. That might have been the bravest thing I've done ever. Our Lord and had all but gone mad seeking the position of a god who may rule this world, or perhaps seeking survival. Either way, she lacked the power to overcome Morax. His master led the power to overcome Morax. Morax is... Morax is the Geo Archon. Forgot his name. Forgot his name there. So in Final Desperate Game, is her master the dragon that fought Morax? Or is she talking about whatever? So in Final Desperate Gamble, she caused Bishui River to flood, hoping to destroy everything downstream. Of course, she knew that would mean for Shinval and its people. Oh, but Paimon thinks that's something you should never ever do, period. Perhaps that's just what war does to people. Either way, that was our final adventure as a trio of friends. Lingyuan attacked people with her familiars, urging them to the shelter of we had prepared. Our herb lord fought against our mistress, while I climbed Mount Lingyuan and hurled the votive rain jade into the rising waters. Of course, that wasn't proper rain jade right. It was simple to release the adaptable energy restored within the jade pendant to have the earth open its small and solid rivers and allow the jade mount to grow and stabilize the flow. Whoa, what happened next? Didn't Little Mal tell you how it all ended? Yeah, that's right. Wait, really? When? Alright, that's enough about the past. We should get back to performing the rite itself. True, but how about the golden carp? Isn't that what we're looking for? In truth, you already found it. As with the previous one, that's how I was able to appear before you. Just that I missed the scenery here a bit too much, so I could help but have a long chat with you all. After all, your sense of timing and mine are not the same. You won't tarry long once your objectives are complete, will you? I want the treasure. As such, I apologize. Please forgive my capriciousness. Okay. Now we can dissipate the fog, right?
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
Hey! Where did she go? God damn it. She flew away. Okay. Ooh, a challenge. I don't think I can do this challenge. Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. Yes I can. Pew.
Up and away.
What? Oh, damn.
Ooh, will we
Okay.
find any firework materials
materials in here?
Now what? Let's go to the fog. Into the fog. Hello. Now Blue is coming to get the fish lady. Though my power is still far cry from how it was in the past, thanks to you of your aid I've regained much strength. Thank you. Next, we need to perform the ceremony. What effects will it have? It's been thousands of years since we last performed it, and the mountains, rivers and spirit veins have all changed a great deal. But if all goes well, the votive rain wave will resolve the issue. Well then, let's begin. Let's go! Ooh, the fog is dissipated. Oh, there's the thing that he said they used to talk with the god. Whoa, what's that? Just like in the mural. Do you remember, Paimon? The one with the two golden globe and something in between them? Oh, really impressive, little Mao. Paimon didn't remember that at all. Yeah, I remember. It looked like the God of War 2 sign. So, yeah. Behold the sacred mountain. My era to merely climb it was already to transgress, but the ancestral inhabitants of this place are gone, and the communing path lies waste and broken. Who shall judge us now? That is where the spirit veins of Shannon Val converge. Through it I can transmit my adaptable energy through the veil, restoring its water and its soil. We are only one step from achieving our goal. Are you prepared? Yeah, let's go. Yeah. So the fog is dissipated. There's another teleport. Let me see. 2 teleports. Alright. Let's grab the first one. Form makes movement easier. Do you not like it, Paimon? Yes, okay.
Right now, emerge. I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge.
God!
Time for a light show. Emerge.
Oh, he killed my girl! Why have you done that? What?
Hold the line.
Oops.
A moment, please.
We fully healed. What the hell?
Rest, rebuild.
Face your feet.
Covenant of the deep. Hold the line.
Let's begin.
Ah.
Right here.
A brash maneuver.
A moment, please. Have a seat. Only now.
Allow me.
Emerge.
We should make the most of these supplies. Let's move out. Hold the line.
Ooh. Of treasures. Quick travel points. Zine. Pronto. Sei que não estavas cá. Já és a terceira pessoa que me tenta assustar e não consegue. Não, porque eu estou bem atento a isso, mas porque tenho que ver o que é que se passa com o Sound Alert. Desculpa lá esses 1000 pontos. Eu tenho que aprender como é que se... Eu acho que sei porque é que não estou a dar, mas não consigo ver agora. Eu vou ver como é que se faz refund dos pontos que eu sei que dá. Vou aprender a fazer isso, que é para dar ao pessoal. Lingyuan, I perceived I would be you and I miss you to so, but really might be a bad time. So Blue's name is Lingyuan. Don't be like that, speak with me. The opportunity to speak will come, but it is not now, you know this. I know this, but I cannot allow it. Wait just a while longer, it will end soon. I do not like the things up here, but it does not matter, just leave it to me, Fujin. Do not come up here. Why? You know I'm going to do what you tell me not to do. Oh, enemies?
Billowing surge.
Right now. Show them. Come on out.
Rapapa.
Let's begin.
Fire hazard. Rest and rebuild.
A moment, please.
Easy peasy. Não, eu sei, mas há um comando que dá para fazer aos administradores do canal, e a mim, claro, que permite dar os pontos. É um comando, não tem nada a ver com a cena do Sound Alert. Ou seja, é para dar pontos. Basicamente é para dar refund. Eu não sei se está para utilizar mais pontos do que aqueles que já se teve, ou se tem que ser tipo num curto momento após utilizar a cena. Mas sei que dá para dar os pontos de volta. Agora, se é tipo 5 minutos após a utilização, tipo, ou seja, tu utilizaste o Sound Alert agora, não deu. Eu tenho que meter esse comando no espaço de 5 minutos para ficar os seus pontos de volta. Se é assim, não sei. Não sei se é assim, ou se, está para dar, ou se é tipo só uma cena para dar pontos, como a gente quiser. Posso dar tipo 1000 pontos, tipo do nada. Não sei como é que funciona, mas sei que há essa opção que eu já falei com alguém, pronto, que tem mais views que eu e que me explicou, porque eu com os meus viewers não tenho muita... só dá para devolver, ok. Pronto. Mas é assim, se tu usares um Sound Alert de 1000 pontos, eu posso devolver isso. Ou seja, mesmo que ele faça o efeito, para compensar as vezes que não fez. Mas tipo, o Dread PT já apanhou bem da vez esses problemas do Sound Alert, já gastou bem da vez pontos e não fez barulho. Mas pronto, sim, eu sei que também não ligas para os pontos, que é que eu borro na cueca. Mas pronto, quando eu souber, eu faço. So I become aware of it during our travels. I do not wish to believe that my old friend Lingyuan will be the source of the storm that buffs Chinuvel. Actually, I had an inkling already. Whoa, that's what's going on. She, Herb Lord, and I once defended Chinuvel together. To think that she will do something so wicked. Her disruption of the spirit veins has caused the miasma to propagate. And the one who stopped me from performing the rite in the first time was also her. But Pixie's Fujin Blue, I mean, Lingyuan isn't a bad person. I know, Little Mouse, she's your friend, but at this time she's the greatest threat to Chinuvel. If she controls this sacred mountain, she will wield the power to completely alter the land of Chinuvel in the blink of an eye. I fear that Lingyuan has already entered Xinguang Terrans before her. She means to rewrite the flow of paths in history revenge. We have little time left. Fish, you have mastered the adaptable energy available here in the Chinuvel. Lingyuan and her families will not be your match. Please accompany me for a time to aid me. For the sake of the people in the Chinuvel, I will perform the ritual and open the way to Xinguang Terrans. Please stay by my side and protect me. Ooh.
Emerge, right now, right here. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge, right here.
Onde é que está mais?
Time for a light show.
Face your guilt. Let's begin.
Right now, show them.
Hold the line. Permanent of defeat.
Right here.
A moment, please.
Damn, so many of them. Why won't you listen to me? Will you not wait? Is your strength is feeble, you cannot match me. But do not worry, you will soon recover. Lingyuan, say no more. Fish and I will stop you. We will stop this plan to destroy Chinuvel. The ritual is complete. The kitchen entrance is now opened. The world seems to spin off a moment. When open your eyes, more are already above the clouds. Leyline disorder. Ooh.
Right now. Right here.
Allow me. Fire hazard. Gotta watch it. Here comes the fireworks.
Right now. A sight to behold.
What now?
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Have a seat.
Fuse is lit. Rusty rebuild.
A moment, please.
right here. Emerge. Fire hazard.
Tadinho, don't get out of the ground. You know I'm badass. Não, tu tens. É assim, eu queria ver esse jogo. Vou tentar jogar um jogo de terror em breve. E aí sim. Normalmente num jogo de terror eu estou super concentrado nas cenas. Agora, estes jogos assim, que as falas param e não sei o quê, não têm assim uma história muito complexa, blá blá blá. Yeah, eu sei que o que eu tenho mais jogado tipo, nos últimos tempos é Genshin Impact. Deve ser tipo 40% do conteúdo do canal, mas pronto, no Genshin Impact é difícil conseguirem ajustar. Human, let me tell you what you shall do. Fire arrows at my heart if you approach up close. Strike me with your sword. I will fight you to the last. You are the only one here who can fight. When I have crushed your neck, I will triumph. No, I don't intend to kill you. Why? I do not understand. You already lost. You're Fujin's friend. Fine, you may ask me one question. Still really care about doing things like that, even though you lost? Then let us exchange questions. Little Mao, do you have any questions? Bluey, why did you have to fight? Can't we all be friends? You bunch of two-legged, and you, Fujin, you have not the strength to form two legs of your own. Yet you wish to walk in their form and speak to me? But how can humans and wild beasts ever be friends? That's not true, Bluey. You're lying. If that's the case, why didn't you just let those beasts eat me back then? Humans and beasts can't be friends, and you're a beast, you shouldn't have helped me. My actions are sometimes beyond even my own understanding. You were merely fortunate. Well, why did you just eat Mountain as well? She almost bumped into you while lost in the fog at the foot of the mountain. I saw it. Human possess such wisdom that even nature submits to your will. In that case, you tell me, why didn't I hit her? What kind of question is that? Mount Lesher is dear to Adeptus Fujin. Let us just assume you are correct. She has told me much about the rage and right. Perhaps those stories affected my actions. You actually remember everything I told you? Every year before the rite you would tell me, and that white snake, how expectant you were. White snake? Is that the snake? Herb? No, is the herb something? Herb? Or is the snake the herb? Because the white snake is on the guy from Liu, and the white snake speaks and is with an herbologist. On festivals, you would always speak, and I could not help but listen. Only humans forget. I forget nothing. We have cleared this doubt of mine. Now you may ask a question. Well, at West Fishing, have you any questions? Take a fish. Just a while back when I was telling them stories about our past. Why do you wish to wreck Chinvel, which we once fought so hard to protect? You planted tea trees, promising to enjoy tea with us. This too I remember, but that sort of tea no longer exists. I want to change this land. I want to make it like it was all those millennia ago. You have walked with humans for too long. You have forgotten that you and I and the snake all came from nature. I knew that you never truly perished, and you did not depart this place like the snake. I wish to change this place to form it at when you were born. All those years I have been slowly adjusted to the spirit veins. Oh, I get it, so that's where the miasma came from. Correct, side effects. In the end, the process will change the soil, the waters and the forest to what they should have been. Wait, the soil, what should have been? You truly have forgotten the past. The rivers rose and fell with the rains, and their path was not fixed. The tea trees and flowers were not trimmed or cultivated. nor did they exist for humanity. In such an environment, you would regain your old form and frolic once more in great rivers. You would regain your strength, spiritual power blanket the land in those days. The wild shrubs grew thick. Now the mountain and forests are silent, and the shimmering voice of the spring waters tinkling like jade can be heard no longer. But you don't understand, you still think you must stop me. Lingyuan, I count myself more blessed than most of to have lived such an happy life, and in the end my soul returned to my home. You are the one who does not understand. Yes, and I have never understood. After you defeated me, you should have taken my territory. You planted tea on my mountain and gave the land to the humans. I do not understand why you did this. Vale was once but a nameless land, and we were nameless insects, beasts, and fish. I was the master of an uncultivated mountain, and today that place belongs to neither of us. You took a human form and walked among them. You instituted the rain jade rite and helped them change the soil and water. I did not understand then either, but I could see how happy you were. The snake changed into human form and used her knowledge to create medicines and save the sick. I could understand how the agile human fingers could help her do that. She wished, but I do not know why it was done. Okay, I think it's the medicine guy. Snake changed into a human form and used her knowledge to create medicines. What happened after caused me still more confusion. You fought alongside humans and their so-called gods, and you perished. Humans fighting each other of territory and survival. Now, that I can't understand. You both belonged to the great river in a mountain forest. You could have chosen to leave them and live on with me. Let that which is human belong to them, and nature belong to nature. Even if our territory were to shrink, we could still live freely. But now you wish to stop me and defend this land subdued by humanity? Answer me, why? Lingyuan, my friend, it is as you say. I do wish to protect them. Do not answer me with my own question. I was asking you why. This Lingyuan might be a beast, but she cares about the order of things, huh? I know, that's how I learned so much from her. So you guys were just discussing stuff in the mountains? Well, not totally. That said, after hearing everything Louis said about Big Sis Fujin, thought they'd be happy to meet each other. At first I was like you, I did not understand humanity, and I did not enjoy their excessive demands and love of hoarding, of their eternal desire to have more than they need, while caring so little for the needy themselves. Trading wealth, like you, I did not understand those concepts, and I did not understand why they influenced human joy and sorrow. But across long years I have also seen many other things. The cries of children break my heart, and the sound of an old person's shattered memories saddens me, just as though it were all a microcosm of the mountains and rivers. Have you noticed them, seen them? The children who wash their little feet in the streams, fishermen laughing beneath the light of the rainbow arc, the moonlight tryst of lovebirds, their figures painted silver. Humans too are creatures of this land. Just how different is their innocence from ours? You mean to say that you have chosen to take their side due to these emotions, not through natural principles or logic, and not due to anyone's orders? I suspect that Herb Lord had much the same reason as I. Herb Lord, yeah, it's the white snake on the guy, the green one. That said, I'm sure she'd put it all very different. Huh. I remain unsatisfied with your answer, Fujin. I do not understand. Do you not? I think you've understood for a long time. When you're our Lord, when our... Oops. This is Fujin, sorry. Do you not? I think you understand for a long time when our Lord, when our previous God raised the waters. It was you who brought your familiars around to attack people and drive them to the shelters we had created. I just just wish to help my friends to make their wishes reality. Even if doing so means going against nature and principles you follow? Even if it meant going against nature, the principles I follow, I will do so anyway. Well then, we weren't all that different now, are we? Did you also choose your own position on account of your feelings? I'm satisfied with your answer, Fujin. Now, you may ask a question. Very well, may I ask the next question, Fish Paimon? What about my question? Ask away. Paimon can't really think of any good question at the moment. Since you've got one, go right ahead. You acknowledge my answer. Oops, you acknowledge my answer. Acknowledge me, and acknowledge that you made choices based on your feelings. Now let me ask you. No, don't ask. You know what I'm going to ask you, right? If I need your help, will you still make the same choice? That's right. And what's your answer? Fuck, she got me. Yes, I will. Even should another 1,000 years pass, and even if you asked me 1,000 more times, my answer would be the same. In that case, Lingyuan, I do in fact need your help. I truly wish to save the people of Chin Valley, so please don't stop me from nursing the water and soil, alright? I promise you, Fujin, you have walked with humans for much time and have learned their cunning. While I am but a foolish beast, my claws and teeth are sharp, but I am no match for you. Thank you, Lingyuan. And thank you, Fish Paimon and Little Mao. You've accompanied me for so long, and you've helped me a lot. I wouldn't have made it here without you. I'm happy to have helped you, Big Sis, but I'm so glad that Bluey got to meet you all too. I was so worried when you fought. You also have my thanks, Fish, Little Mao. Not thanking Paimon. It was you who brought Fujin to me, though the circumstances of the meeting were not what I hoped for. And what about Paimon? Alright, let us begin. Paimon Schleiman. Zin, o último jogo de terror que eu joguei eu nem sequer acabei. Acho que ainda está instalado. Vou tentar jogar o Dark Pictures Anthology. DM, Fish Girl. Big and thick. It's raining, man. Woo! Né, fish power. Big Sis, Fujin? Big Sis? Where did she go? She dead. You still not understand? She used the energy she accumulated recently to nurse the land. What if that's the case? Does that mean? Yes, it is as you suspect. But she struggled so hard to... Oh, she died. Fuck. I would really like to have the fish girl on my team. Though we have now finished nursing the soil and water, the miasma that remains will not disappear immediately. So you'll have to be careful out there. Huh? Oh, she's not dead. Sorry for making all see me like this. It is just as Lincoln said. I have completely used up the energy accumulated recently, and I can no longer maintain my favorite form. Paimon thought that... What's wrong, Paimon? Nothing. I was glad you're still here, Adeptus Fujin. Seriously, Lingyuan? What about me? She wasn't entirely wrong, Paimon, as long as you're still here, Adeptus Fujin. Though my form is as it has become, I am far more comfortable than before. At first, I was trapped at Carp's Rest and could only reminisce about the outside world through the scent of tea offerings. If I had not met you and Paimon, people of such capability with the spirit veins, I would have been none but my shadow to talk to, much less be able to leave Carpet's Rest. Thank you for your concern. Please forgive me, but I must depart now. I'll need a bit of rest. Another thing, Lingyuan. Speak, what else do you have me to do or not do? Nothing, I just didn't get to say this to the secrecy that prevailed before, but it is so good to see you again. I know. Paching! Oh, not yet. Thank you all. Where did that come from? I should thank you for bringing her back safe, smooth and slippery. Even the way in which her fins move is the same as I remember. You sure have a strange way of remembering people, or fish, whichever. I do not know how you did it, nor why you were able to obtain the adaptable energy. All these thousands of years, and I have never once heard her voice. It might be to fish unique constitution? I see. However, I am but a foolish beast. Even if I wanted to see her again, I would not know of a better way. I could only spend thousands of years clumsily imitating her methods, regulating the spirit veins in this land. I am quite stupid, and I only knew this method, and so I did it. It was akin to scooping every droplet from a rushing river to every grain of sand from the vast desert. I knew as well that she would not smile as she once did, even if this mountain returned to how they once were. She, I, and the snake once left and swam happily there. Those days will never come again. She loves humanity too much, even more than she loves herself, and I succeed she would only hate me. But that would have not mattered to me, so long as she could regain her form and swim free once more. Paimon thought you were more concerned about nature. Of course I care, a land untamed by humans, a land of wild beasts. But that is a different subject for the matter of Fujin. If she thinks that a land tamed by humans is better and that the strange tea leaves grow on such land tastes superior, then I shall do what pleases her. So thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, speaking of that, Paimon's curious. Why did the leaves taste like in the past? When the land changed before the leaf flavor much closer to what it was in the past, apart from the difference due to human influence. Wait, so you mean that really flavored tea cake we had were... In that case, I prefer the current flavor profile. Tea leaves cultivated by humanity will be more of their liking, of course. What I do not understand is Fujin's taste. Okay. If the snake was here, we could ask her opinion, but perhaps her tastes have also become strange from spending so much time with humans. Before you go, Fish, I have one final question for you. Those that come from nature will for some reason go against nature, against the laws nature originally followed. Will humans also go against humanity, against the principles they initially followed for certain reasons? Depends on the circumstances. You may as well have said just yes. Yeah, most of times. Thank you, I have received the answer I desired. Well then, little Mal, Fish and Paimon, we shall meet again. Alright then, see you later, Bluey. Also remember to take care of Big Sis Fujin. She seems kinda weak right now, so she could use some extra care. I will. Farewell. Please wait, Lingyuan. No, don't wait. I have a question for you as well. Ask then. I do owe you that. If human activities are part of the laws of nature, how would you view humanity? Strange question. In the distant past, they were indeed part of nature, but they are so no longer. That is because they are aliens. No, I need to give this question more thought. Next time we meet, I will give you my answer. Yeah, the guys from the floating island messed up with human DNA. And now they're just a bunch of aliens. Let's just grab this treasure. Whoa, okay.
Right here. Come on out.
Turret, I'm not you! Allow me! Feel the foot! What do we have here?
Emerge. Right here. Show them. What a nuisance.
Get a little chilly. Only now.
I'm always watching. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Ooh, wait a
Okay,
minute.
let's give the news to the guys. Can cultivate leaves again. Go back to your teas. There's an optional quest here. Oops. Aha.
Ooh,
Qual
we'll
da
find any
tour
firework
tipo
materials
nuclear
in
da
here.
casa? You're back. We were just saying that good rain falls bound to bring good tidings, and what do you know, dear guest? You arrived right on time. How did it go? Well, I trust. Tell us all about it. It was thanks to Adeptus Fujin we were able to clear the source of the anomalies. So I have to grapple Luo and Uncle Luo. So you meet the legendary Carp Adeptus. Oh my, yes. One would expect of the young beast from Frame Commerce Guild. You really do have friends in high places. Hey, it was a piece of cake for me. Now your water and soil problems are to be no more. Anyway, your soil and water problems should be solved now. Well, what did I say? I told you it was a soil problem, but you wouldn't listen. If it wasn't for them, who knows when our tea leaf problem would be solved. Regardless, thank you both for your help, honored guests. With your help and the protection of the Carpadeptus, I'm sure our village will certainly see a great harvest of tea leaves this coming year. Ah, yes, please take this. Take it as a token of our thanks. Right, Pam and I forgot. We came across this kid during our adventures. Is he from the village too? Uncle Lou, I'm back. Well, if it isn't you, little mouth, finally of mine to come back, huh? You don't seem worried at all. What is there to fret about? This kid runs around in the mountains all the time and he always comes back safe after getting tired. If you ask me, there's been an adeptus looking after him in secret all along. You know, maybe that might even have been said Carp Adeptus. I've said it before, that was an adeptus, it was Bluey. Alright. Little Mao, don't argue with Lou here. He's just pretending to know what he's talking about. Come by my place later. I'll make you some egg custard and rape your butt. Woo! Egg custard! Huh? And now you pretend to be a good person. Wait, what do you mean pretending? No? In any case, I don't really know how to repay you, dear guests. If you should need any help in the future, King of Village will be here to lend you a hand. Yeah, quest completed! Paching! What's this? 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 Alright. What else? Nothing else, right? We just finished everything. I just noticed that there is... Okay. Go to the Explorer. Lingyuan map, okay. We've cleared Fallen Force Seals in Chino Valley, okay. Complete Chino's Blessing Sunken Jade. Okay, the mission just did. I just noticed that there is something. Discover secret of the Jade Mount, retrieve the final votive rain jade. Ascend to the heavens with a dream. Witness the completion of... Okay. I just noticed that there is a shrine. Is that a shrine? Is that the place where we can deliver those blue things that we are grabbing? Oh yeah. Oops. Hey kid, this one looks nice, causing us so much trouble. This space is filled with tea leaves and are being dried, not weeds. They're treasure mount stick-ups. Don't something like that. Uncle Lou will be furious if she sees you. Might even evict from Fields altogether. I just saved your fucking crops, you dirty... Oh, this is a machine, okay. Carpodeptus, yeah. No, there is nothing here. I was hoping that God damn it. No, don't want to talk to you, my man.
I always knew that the legends of the Carpodeptus were true.
So, but I have this stuff. Spirit car from the consumer that one swimming freely amidst the mountains and river valleys. Yeah, what the hell is that used for? Yeah, I don't know. So the other thing... No, I don't even know. Now I'm curious of what bag. Before ending, I need to discover Spirit Carp. This surely is to trade for something. Votive Rain Jade. Okay, what? Okay, this is an item that can be used to deliver, to change for rewards after we complete the mission of the Cloud Retainer, which is unlocked after we finish the mission we just did now. Okay, so yeah, we're on the right path, but I cannot trade it right now. In the near future I will be able to do so. To get some more rewards I have to get Nahida. Okay, that's it. So that means that we are going to finish this live stream right now, at least this Genshin Impact
Right now.
live stream. I hope you have enjoyed it. Soon I will be making another one, new content. I always like to do the new content when it's fresh. I bet you that the live retainer mission will be faster. Okay, it won't take as long as this one. This one is more than 3 hours if you're reading everything. Of course, I deviated a little bit when finding some treasures. I got carried away, but yeah, it's a little big. Normally, character missions are about 132 hours, a little over sometimes, but yeah. So I will come to that mission in a when there's a event, probably. Normally there's an event coming out like 5 days after the update release, so that means next live stream we probably will have an event to do along with the story of the Cloud Retainer, which is named now Shenyun. She hot girl. Yeah, still got 9 intertwined fates. In the meanwhile, I made some more. Yeah, some more primos. Not enough to get a. Oh, and I have 12 of these. Yeah, I'll roll them in the next time. That's it. Finalized. Acabou. Hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome gaming time. Toodaloo.